Hi, chat. Who's ready for movie night? Well, I am. I don't know about you guys. Tonight, we are watching 1,000 players simulate civilization rich and poor. I don't know if you guys have seen anything about this video. It's kind of blown up, okay? It's kind of blown up. It's by Ish, okay? And I started to watch. I watched like 10 minutes of it. I was very, very captivated by those 10 minutes. And I decided it'd be fun to do a little watch party on stream. Wait, you're making a movie? Yes, live on stream right now. Well, let me say my hellos first. Let me say my hellos, alright? Let me not be rude here. Chance, hello. Loopy, hello. Asyla, hello. Bo, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Joker. The El Jokerino, GG, is in my Twitch chat right now. FSE, hello. Hi, everyone. How we doing? Did you know Bo the Beauty has my name as well? Like, he stole it? From you? Chance is not a super common name, so that is actually highly unlikely. Hi, chat. Hello. There's no stream cat tonight, I'm sorry. I couldn't wrangle them up. They're just, I couldn't find them. I don't know where these cats are. I'm doing good, appreciate you asking. Hope life has been treating you well. Honestly, life has been great. Okay, so let's start off saying this is our first stream back after our 12-hour-long Roblox extravaganza stream marathon. Okay, it was a lot. Okay, it was like exactly how I hoped it would go. It went exactly how I had dreamed up. I had a ton of fun playing Roblox with you guys, baking the Roblox cake, which, by the way, I still have like half of my Roblox guy's face in cake form sitting on my kitchen counter. Loopy's been snacking on it. I've had so many other sweets in the house that I've been slacking on eating the cake. I don't even know how long cake stays good for. I'm like, everything's cooked, right? It should just be good forever. Did you eat the left eye? I've only ate the right eye. I ate the right eye. Loopy ate, like this part of the face. So she continued down where I was at with the right eye. Management is slacking. When are they not? So this is like the post-birthday depression stream. That's what this is. So I had planned this stream in particular, our little watch party, last week Wednesday. But as you guys know, I had a super late start on my stream Wednesday, so I ended up postponing it to today, and we just did some dailies last Wednesday. But yeah, birthday stream. I've been thinking about it a lot since, okay? And I got something to admit to you guys, okay? I got something to admit, which is that I have played Roblox since then. I have. In fact, we grinded 99 Nights in the Forest for hours last night. It was really that game and Dress to Impress. I was really hooked on those two. But 99 Nights, there's something in my brain that just like makes me feel so compelled to keep playing that. Like, I'm thinking about it now. I just wanted to do this. I just wanted to play the game tonight, in fact. Have a great stream. I might pop back in later. Gotta put the kids to bed. Alright, well, tell the kids I said goodnight. They'll know what that means. But hope to see you back here. Yeah, I wanted to play Roblox again tonight. 99 Nights looked like so much fun. It was. Like, straight up. You have no idea. Love the Nether background music. The video we're watching is a Minecraft video. So if you guys don't know about it, it's basically, it's simulating a civilization in Minecraft with 1,000 players, okay? They have 2 islands. They have a rich and a poor island. And who knows what ensues after that, okay? I don't know. But we're gonna find out together tonight. If possible, I'm actually good at 99 Nights. I have over 130 days now. That's actually pretty impressive. I think our PB last night, we definitely made it to 30. We kept dying in dumb ways. I died to hunger like 4 different times. Died to hunger a lot. It was kind of embarrassing actually. Especially when there was berries and chilies everywhere. You think 33 or 35? That's probably true. It felt like we made pretty good progress. But then it was late. Personally, I have the looter class so I can get like pretty good loot / drops. So I just learned about the different classes at the end of the playing last night. Because you get the diamonds. I was trying to figure out what the diamonds were for. That led me down a whole rabbit hole. So I'm still playing as the default class. I don't know. 99 Nights is what Minecraft story mode should have been. So I have known nothing about Minecraft story mode. I've never played it. I don't know what it's about. So I can't speak on that. But 99 Nights is great. So I agree. It should be that. Every game should just be that. There are classes. Well, there's like characters you can unlock. You can like spend your gems to unlock them. Remember there was like the fisherman class. Lucian, you know, you were there. We were talking about it. What? All right, see you on. I'm actually busy that day. Lucian, have you finished this video yet? Yeah, classes, math, science, and arts. Yeah, that's what I meant. That is what I meant. Minecraft returns. Wow. Okay, so we're not playing Minecraft per se. Okay. But it is a Minecraft stream of sorts. I'm not gonna lie, when Ruben died in that game, Asila, I cried because he was my favorite characters. Oh, is this Minecraft story stuff? I don't know anything about it. Guys, I don't know anything about it. I just don't know anything about it. I did. It took me 3 total days and like 8 segments of watching. Okay, so it was like an average of like 30 minutes per segment then. That's not bad. I still haven't finished I've been working on a video essay. It's like a 2.5 hour long video essay. I'm not there yet. I haven't finished it. I've picked it up and watched like 15-20 minutes like 5 different times. So I'm like halfway through the video. But guys, I've lived an entire lifetime since the birthday stream. It's been a blur, okay? It's been a blur. And now we're at our post-birthday depression return stream. No, not for 80 bucks. I'd haggle a little bit, probably. Worst death in the game by far. I'm getting spoilers. I don't think I'd ever play it. I don't think I'd ever play it. Okay, so this video is 2 hours and 34 minutes long. So I want to start it pretty soon here. Not too much yapping, because I'll probably pause and talk about stuff too. It shouldn't be a super long stream, but it should be cozy. So I'm gonna give you 4 minutes to go get your popcorn ready and your snacks and get your cozy blanket on and get in your PJs and get ready, because we're just gonna watch this and we're gonna chill. It's gonna be a nice little cozy stream tonight. What about dailies? I'll see how I feel at the end. I got a very booked schedule currently, so I can't stream super late. So dailies might take up too much time. Honestly, I played story mode a few times and afterwards felt scammed. Do you have to buy it? It's a discontinued Minecraft game, so it's not playable no more. You could probably pirate it somewhere though, right? Oh, Illusion, that's really generous of you to think that his mom would charge that much. Her going rates are much lower than that, I assure you. But happy Wednesday, everyone. How we all doing, chat? Are we good in the neighborhood? His dad does it for free? Well, it's not free so much as it's buy one, get one free. So you buy the mom and then you get the dad for free. 2 for 1 deal, you know, BOGO. What, I don't know what language he's speaking now. I don't know what that I don't know what that is. I'm okay for now. Gotta wake up at 5:10 to 5:30-ish, so I might be screwed. That's pretty early, especially depending what time zone you're in right now. If you're in Pacific time zone, that's not too bad. That's plenty of sleep you can get. Got my tea and Snuggie ready. Let's go. They said I'll just stick you in the garbage room and put a dog collar on you. Alright. Feeling feisty tonight, are we? Feisty indeed. Guys, I just learned what an eternity collar is. And if you don't know what that is, don't look it up. But I learned what that is. Against my will. Against my will. I'm sorry, a what? You know, forget I said anything. Now we got Joker speaking French or something? Oh boy. It's getting out of hand in the YouTube chat. A little out of hand. Listen, we're moving past that. We're not talking about that anymore. We are not talking about that anymore. You little. You little. Okay, there's something about Minecraft music that... Okay, it's both cozy, but does it sometimes give you guys a little existential dread too? I can't explain it. Like, it's obviously, like, soft and kind of comforting, but it also is kind of scary to me in a way. In a way that I can't really put into words. You little. You know what? I didn't get a snack for this. You little shakes fist but not threatening. I was totally threatening. Did you not? You didn't think I was threatening? You didn't? It was a little scary, wasn't it? Like at least a little, right? I'm intimidating, guys. I can be, I mean, not really, okay. I can be scary. I can't unsee that. I should have listened to you, mother. I told you not to look it up. I said if you don't know what it is, don't bother. Now I feel like that I know what it is, I'm going to see it out in the world, right? Like, I'm definitely gonna see somebody with it at some point. And I'm just not gonna know what to make of that. I'm not gonna know what to make of it. Alright, you guys. Let's start our video. It's movie time. What is what? Listen, nobody worry about anything. If it were darker in your room and you had an angry face, then it'd be intimidating. That was my angry face. See, watch. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get into character right now. I'm gonna show you guys my angry face. Rawr. Yeah. Bet you guys jumped, didn't you? Bet that was scary. Yep. Bet that was a lot, huh? Bet you regret saying anything about me not being scary, huh? I have to block you now. Heart attack. Oh my god, jump scare warning. Scared the ish out of me. Fell out of my chair too. Yeah, I mean, I warned you guys. I can be pretty frightening. I can be pretty frightening. Let's see. YouTube isn't gonna be able to see everything, but that's just kind of how it always is. I guess I don't really need cat cam because we don't have a cat for cat cam. So I'm gonna just hide that. Are we ready? Oh, Chance is eating his chippies. Loopy got me Pringles today. I've not had Pringles in like 2 years, okay? I demolished like half of the freaking tube. And we were sharing the Pringles. And I was reaching, there's like cause you have a technique, right? There's like a technique to getting Pringles. I have kind of like skinny hands. So my technique is that I make my hand like this. And then I pick them up between my index and my middle finger. And I extract them that way. But Loopy could not get her hand in there, and she's getting mad. I had to go feed them out for her. I had to extract Pringles for Loops. Dude, Pringles are so good when you're craving them. And I was. Got the original flavor, which I used to love, but I swear to God, the original had no salt on it. Okay? Like 0 salt. It was just like pressed potatoes. So it wasn't the best. And then I got the sour cream and onion, which were very good. Those ones were very, very good. I should have got the pizza one. Asila, yes! That's what I'm saying. The pizza ones. I gotta like bend my hands in half to even reach them. I usually pour them into my mouth. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tip them over, but then you end up getting Pringle dust and crumbs everywhere. It's a whole thing. Anyway, enough Pringle talk. Okay? We're not talking about Pringles here. Unless you guys want to talk about Pringles more. No, we're not talking about Pringles. We're watching a movie. Alright, you guys. Drum roll, please. 1,000 players simulate civilization. Rich and poor by Ish. The YouTube creator Ish, okay? It's gonna be a good video. Everyone get cozy. Get your snacks. Let's go.
In the biggest social
God, it's so loud.
in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Oh, I do like salt and vinegar.
Now, each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a
I've just felt like you know when you're in school and your teacher just keeps the cursor like in the middle of a video.
While one island is a rich green paradise,
that's my bad.
The other one,
you're kidding me,
is a barren wasteland. It's up to each player to work with
Am
what
I
they've got.
wrong to think that I would rather have been spawned on the like bad poor island?
What ended up happening is the
Give me a chip on my shoulder, okay? I work well under pressure.
All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Okay. Pick a side right now. Are we rooting for rich or poor? I want to know. I'm rooting for the poor, barren, wasteland island. Okay? I want to see them succeed. I want to see them overcome adversity. Gamba? I would do Gamba, but people can pre-watch. You know what I'm saying? People might have already seen it. So it wouldn't be a fair Gamba. We could do a prediction maybe, if I can find it over on my... Not a prediction, a poll? Never mind, I don't know how to do that. We're voting for there is no middle class. There is no middle class island. The middle class is dead in this civilization, unfortunately. I'm trying to watch the movie. Shh. I'm gonna be talking over this movie a lot. I do that during real movies too. I'm very annoying.
And of course,
I'd like to yap and talk about movies.
Alright, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
I have to imagine the numbers go down like crazy fast.
It was the beginning of
How
day
many
one,
players do
and
we think
all
are going to be left at the
1,000
end?
players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
I feel like it's got to be like maybe 100-ish each, right?
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I
Rooting
didn't
for
tell them that one of
capitalism.
the islands, the first one, would be a
I'm picturing the server
barren
just dealing with
wasteland.
insane
Hey,
lag.
guys
You should
having
see the
a good
server
time?
running this thing.
Not at all. Nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a
Rooting-
massive
that
mistake.
understandable. 4? Okay, Asylum's rooting for 4.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not
This
only
would make me
because it
so
was
sad to
empty,
spawn
but
here,
because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh no! No, no, no! Oh!
Okay,
And
if
right next
I
door,
get to be a part of this
massive
and I
volcano
die
that
day
could
1
erupt
to
at
something
any
stupid
moment.
like
not
falling
going
in
down there.
snow,
This volcano
I'm
also happens to heat up all the
unaliving myself.
water on the island.
IRL.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people.
If I'm dying to boiling water,
To begin building civilizations,
about
the
it.
players needed to find a
about it.
tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely
kinda
surrounded
beautiful, though,
by
right?
boiling water.
dude, that tree's amazing.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
Well, they're just building a little bridge. Nah, screw these guys.
Guys,
That's not fair.
life
Cherry
on Island
blossoms
2
too? You
was
gotta be kidding me.
beautiful. The terrain was green, the
rich
trees
are
were
just gonna get
plentiful,
richer, I
and the
feel like.
water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Selling water? This is from the ocean? Are you trying to make
The
me
thing
drink ocean
is, when it
water?
comes to war, these people
The
are gonna
people
be
on Island
soft.
2 immediately realized they had chosen
Miss
the
would do
island
well
of
here, the
safety
music.
and wealth.
Miss
You are
would
literally a
have
piece
her
of gold.
own like
The only
colony
real danger
for
on
sure.
Island 2 was the possibility
And it would
of
be the
falling down
prettiest
from a
colony
tree
you've
as
ever
you're
seen.
collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and
bakery?
get oak.
Oh, no, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no. Double carrots, triple carrots.
This is how the rich treat their employees.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
I feel
Yeah,
like
look at this. Yeah.
they're gonna have.
Overall, the people of
really
Island
quick
2 were
short-term gains.
thrilled with their new home,
But I feel
thrilled
like,
with their
the
wealth,
poor
and they
island's
were
gonna be
very
crafty, you know what I'm
optimistic
saying?
about their future.
They're gonna be tactical.
By the end of the first day, players
then
on
we
Island
detach
1
it.
had finally reached the big tree. You
Leave
realize how
Mrs.
high up
Cullen
you are?
alone.
Oh yeah, no,
We'll
we're
not
not
attack it.
scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations,
They're gonna have
but
to
there
build
were
XP
communities
farms
starting to
and
form.
stuff.
For
They're
example,
gonna
this
have to
player
do
named
so
Remy the
many
Rats
things.
made a small
I
restaurant
don't even know
to
what they
feed
have
those who were
available to us.
starving.
Like,
Remy the
as
Rat,
far
what are you
as
serving them
resources.
here? It's very popular. Bread? And you
do,
could
you know?
What the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread
Shouldn't
line?
the rat be under a
Oh,
cook's
I
hat?
also got word that there was a small
Not
group of
cooking.
people who had chosen to settle
You know what?
in
Never
a
mind. He
weird
could.
location.
Let him cook.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey
That
guys.
making a bread line though is really
Uh,
hilarious.
What the f-
Hey, how's it going, Ish? Welcome to the Mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals
Okay.
were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Guys,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're
Ish,
on
can you tell me a
on
little secret?
Poor Island, I want
We
you to tell
found
me
some
which
netherite.
colony or like
Oh, really?
little like
Yeah,
subset
don't tell anyone,
you would want to
though.
be a
We're trying
part
to
of.
keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime, on Island 2,
I
there
feel
were
like I would be a
actual
part of Mario's
huge
crew for sure.
civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power, I don't care about government, I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation
So
she named the
she's-
Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very
Is she a
different types of
communist?
people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
Or an anarchist? I don't know. Listen, I don't know
How
what
much
any
even
of
being
this means.
paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2
Why all
would
the people
face
talk
its
sound like
first
voice actors?
conflict.
Honestly, they do.
the heck?
Like,
you guys
they're all
can't be
role
destroying
playing to
beach.
the extreme. I wonder how they,
A group of about 20
wonder how they
people were
recruited
extracting
for this.
sand from the shore
Airly.
right next to the
There's
Cast
my Go
Coalition.
Live notification, plus I
Cass
pinged
was
everyone on
obviously not
Discord.
happy
I don't
about
know,
this, but these
Airly.
people didn't care because they
I
were
did my
from a
best.
much bigger nation
Also,
called
hi,
the
Airly.
Commonwealth.
We just started the movie. It's only
We're
6
actually
minutes in.
5
I'm
nations combined
tired.
into one, so we have
School.
strength in numbers.
Oh,
The
did you start
Commonwealth was a
cosmetology
massive
school?
civilization that was formed
If so,
on
how
day
did
one
it?
when
How's it
5
going?
distinct
What are you
groups
learning
were
a
close
lot?
enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one
The
nation.
Commonwealth.
As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at
I mean,
the
each
expense
area is
of
probably
others.
going to have a really unique
Overall,
aesthetic
by
to
the
it,
end of the
which I'm
day,
excited to
Island
see.
2 was much
Learn
further
how to
ahead than
properly
Island 1, as
moisturize
expected.
curly hair.
But let's see what happens in the
That's never
following
something
day.
I had to learn. I don't think I could have more straight hair if I tried. Ooh, there's like 50 people
As
on Poor
players logged
Island
back
that
in the next day,
died already.
nobody was expecting that the
Did they all
beginning of
die
day
of
2
boiling
would
water?
end up having one of the most consequential
crazy.
moments of the entire event.
What are
Remy
you
the Rats
looking
was
forward
running
to
his
most,
restaurants when he
Airly?
received a
Like
visit
learning
from a
in
player
cosmetology.
named Spoon.
Useless
Night,
Germ,
I need food, I'm
hello,
dying.
welcome in,
yo,
just in
Spoon.
time
Yeah.
for movie night. We just started.
Your private body. Oh, I need food.
Probably falling from a
God,
tree.
I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself.
That's
It's
what you
such a
want to learn
problem.
at
Now this
cosmetology
player,
school?
Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his
manipulating
political
people.
ambitions.
He's
That is
making them
until...
dependent on him for food.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Is this an assassination attempt? Oh!
Who is a traitor?
There's mutiny already. Which is what?
Spoon
Why
had
is this so
survived an
cinematic? though?
assassination attempt, which
Okay, I
brought
wanna
him
know how
exactly
he
the
managed to
attention
get all
he
this
needed
footage,
to
though,
cement
right?
himself as a legend on Island 1.
Do you think this is all
People
legit, or
were
do you think
drawn
some
to
of this
him,
was
And on
scripted?
day 2, Spoon used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
West Elm. Okay, so this is like a Roman
These people make me
empire,
emperor.
right?
This right here is going to be our capital.
Spoon
We're
is a
also building
survivor,
massive
and he's gonna
Colosseum.
make it.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
Make a Colosseum, it's crazy.
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources,
actually crazy.
their motivation to succeed
Especially
was
people cannot
unbelievably
respawn
high.
in this game. Once you're dead, you're dead on the server.
Tried to take my life.
So they're
No
just
one
gonna
with this
kill
face.
people off.
But now he's dead.
For the first time, it seemed
Okay, I
like
want
the
your
people
opinion
of
after you
Island
watch it,
1
but
had hope.
I have my opinion about that and scripting.
Ballad of Emperor
Okay. We have a bard.
nearly killed by some dude.
He's got a whole audience.
Island 1 was finally starting
Okay,
to develop
Westhelm's kinda cute, though.
civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated
The only
as
bad thing about
Westhelm.
school was yesterday
Right
I left the
next
house
door,
at
for
7:30,
example,
got
was
home
a
at
cult
5 p.m.,
named
left home again at
Nevermore that literally
5:30
just
for
boxed
work, and then
themselves in and
left
wanted
work at
nothing to
10:30,
do with
got
the
home at
rest of the
11
world.
p.m. I do not miss
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be
the
pessimistic.
like
See,
work
some of the people
and
who
going to
chose
school
Island 1
full-time,
had secretly been hoping that when they finally
grind.
make it underground, they
I
would find
hated
troves
that
of
so
iron
much.
and diamonds.
So my heart goes
Instead,
out
they
to you.
only found a giant layer
but it's
of
worth
lava
it in the
that
end, you know what I
stemmed
mean?
from the volcano
That's the only
and
thing you can
covered
tell
the
yourself.
entire
You're gonna be
island.
tired for a really, really long time. With not nearly as much
This lava layer
time
ended up
off
killing a
as you need.
lot of people.
Oh! That's
That
why you,
said, a
rule
lot of
number
people
one,
weren't
you don't
necessarily
dig
angry at
below
the poor
you. That's your
conditions
own
themselves,
fault.
but more so about
Princess,
the
hi,
inequality between
Princess.
Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh,
Okay.
in fact, artists on Island 1 were already
agree,
making
man.
propaganda posters, some of which
Also
were rather
Streamline.
concerning, including a few creations by our mafia
Is it
leader,
like for everyone?
Lingolini.
Are we effing?
Speaking of Lingolini, there was some
Are we
drama on the
effing?
volcano on day 2.
RC, welcome back. Good to see you in.
What?
Just in time for movie night.
Mamma mia,
Grab your
I'm
snacks,
getting
your
chased.
popcorn.
Lego likes just they pick me out of nowhere and I have to run down the
Get your
mountain.
It was
blanket.
becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1
So
for
many
people to
things
try
have
to
happened in my
rob
life.
or murder
Honestly,
as a
same.
means to get food or
Honestly,
resources. But
same.
Linguini was
Have you
not
found
going
out
to
about
let that
you don't?
fly.
Have you found
Oh,
out
what
about
are
your
you gonna
exam
do
yet or
about
not?
that, then?
I think you said it was gonna be a while until you found out, right?
Knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
But I hope all the
then,
things happening in
during
your
our
life are good
interview-
things.
Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people
My
coming
seatmate
out.
has
people
12
coming
kids she
for me.
watches
They're
daily, so I
allies.
can't complain.
Oh, really?
Like her own?
Linguini had decided to share his volcano territory with a
30?
larger
Oh my
group
God, I
called
can't imagine that.
Infernace, whose main
Not
goal was
yet.
to preserve and protect
what you
the
got going on in your
sacred
life,
land
then?
of the volcano. I spoke with the leader, a
I was gonna
player
ask you
named
always
Seneca,
do
who described
14,
herself as the
40p.
queen
I
of
just
Infernace.
switched it over.
We already finished
I'm
the
just
plan.
trying.
We
I
have
don't know
to
if
treat
it's
the
gonna...
volcano with the respect it deserves.
I don't know how good it's
And
gonna
we
be.
hope we can work with Linguini to do just that.
If it's
Seneca and
laggy,
Linguini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion
I'll
and
never do
use
it
the
again. How
volcano's
about that?
height and flowing lava to
How
their
about that?
advantage.
I switched it over a bit ago, I feel like, though. Like a few streams ago.
Kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of
I'm-
invasions,
okay, 100%
on day
I'm gonna
two,
be
the
part of
Cast Coalition was
Mario's
approached by an army of
1000%.
boats.
Oh, crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
Uh-oh.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
They sent the Navy after
We can't
them.
fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
Oh, I got
We're not here to invade you, we promise.
Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do
Why they all roll up like that then?
I
didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
RC, I'm really sorry to hear that. That is
Now, on day
not
2,
something
players
easy to
had
go through.
finally realized that
I
Island
hope you
2 was
find
not
peace in that,
technically an
though.
island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The
all
northern island
it
was
is
an
taking
optimal
time,
place
I think,
to
to
settle
heal
with
from
open
that.
fields,
But
trees,
my heart
and
goes out to
wildlife.
you.
So naturally, it had the biggest civilizations, including
She
the
has 4
Commonwealth,
kids,
the Cast
4
Coalition,
stepkids,
and a
and 4
huge
nieces
kingdom named
/nephews.
Tricolor, ruled by
That's
a monarch
like-
named Jofiel.
That's probably a higher kid to caretaker ratio than a daycare, isn't it?
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry
It's
blossom
probably my
trees
internet,
and
guys.
was the home of a
I'm
small
sorry for the
nation
lag.
called Barbie Land. What is this?
Life in plastic.
I don't know if I can
Oh,
change
God.
anything on the
Fantastic.
fly, though.
And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there. Although I
I'm
did find
inclined
one
to
person.
say I
Saps,
can't.
what is this?
Can't you
So
tell?
hopefully
This
it
is the
just
vacation home.
solves itself.
Vacation home. I don't see
Oh my
lawn
goodness.
chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your
Useless
horses
Gem,
there,
thank you for the
cowboy. It's not done
follow.
yet.
Saps was one of the
Elated by
civilizations because
Lily
he didn't
like
want to
that,
get
but
dragged into
we can't let
politics
any
and
sneaky
drama.
people in
Still,
chat.
he made lots of friends
It
across
is
Island
policy
2,
around
his
here.
best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cast
I wonder if
Coalition,
there's a
these guys
big
seemed pretty
diversity
insignificant.
in
But little
resources.
did people know this
like
new
on the
civilization
rich
was
island?
about to change the entire world.
Like, is there not like iron spawns in some places? Like, I imagine it was built very intentionally, right?
We are enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't
We
by
still up
accident.
in chat.
After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the
Will you do a
northernmost point
99
of
night
Island
stream?
2.
Probably.
His goal
I
was
want to
to
do
sail
another
as
stream,
closely
another
as
Roblox
possible
stream
to the
where I
other
play
island,
everything
so
that I
when
didn't
the
spend on the
day
wheel.
comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can
I don't
build
think
a
I've asked you all how
massive
your day
bridge
has been.
connecting the two islands, giving free passage.
I'm sure you're asking the people in chat. My day's been great though.
Bring about
I'm very
world
tired, but it's
peace.
been good. and fulfilling.
But it wouldn't be that simple.
Piper! Hi,
Luminara
Piper.
Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built.
Get your
They
blanket,
feed
get
the
your
Island One
popcorn.
propaganda. They knew that
Smoothie
people
time.
on Island 1
The
were
propaganda is
angry.
actually so funny.
Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an
Why is
opportunity
this so
to invade
funny?
Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to
That was loud?
war.
What was loud?
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
I don't know. Do you think war is inevitable between the two
I
islands?
respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Okay, so that guy's the second in command for that area. And he's like trying to undermine the whole goal of that, of the leader, the first in command. That's kind of crazy, right? I feel like the mutiny definitely has to brew there.
As day 2
Am I
came to
wrong?
an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Or like, he's gonna try to sabotage that stuff. People do anything but get a job.
Back on Island 1, I was watching a small
I would
group
love
of
to do
pirates
anything
who
but
call
get a job
themselves
personally.
Al-Karasina.
Is that an option? I just didn't know that was an option. Nobody told me that was an
Now,
option.
if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging
We still
around
lag in
with
chat.
the pirates.
We good now. I got a couple like bitrate flags.
What are you gonna do about that then?
But I can't.
So to be clear,
I can't
Lego
change
Likes
my
had a
output
bounty
without
on his
restarting the
head,
stream,
and he was
I don't
hanging
really want to
around
do that.
Pirates. You could probably guess how this.
I mean, I
ends.
guess I could, but I don't want to.
So this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
They're murdering him. You know what? He deserves it though. He's an assassin.
The
Death to
Al-Karasina
the boiling
pirates had
water is
killed
just
Lego Likes, but there was a
embarrassing,
small
truly.
problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the
I
proof they
timed at
needed to
least for
collect
me.
their
There's a
bounty
2-minute
later
lag
today.
between you
So
saying
you're
hi to
expecting a
Piper on
payment later?
YouTube and Twitch.
All right.
Oh, like
Well,
Twitch
I'll
is like
go.
way behind.
I'll go.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
By day
Not
3,
this
players
again.
had basically mapped out all of
You know my
Island
internet
1,
be
and
doing
we're
this.
finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific.
I'm
We
hardwired
literally
in.
had
I
Day
do
2, we're
everything
building a
I can.
Colosseum, a citadel. I am literally
The internet just
immortal.
sucks for my neighborhood.
Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor's Food was
I have
still
like
the most
2
powerful
choices
man
of
on Island 1,
ISPs,
and on day 3,
they
he
both
was invited
blow.
to a big international meeting
They
hosted
both
by a
suck.
charity group called the Blue Cross.
We
The
invited
Blue
you
Cross?
here mainly to discuss plans in case the
That's pretty
volcano erupts.
derivative, don't
What
we think?
are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
They want like a readiness plan.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
I believe it's Streamlabs service. It only happens with me using slobs.
Emperor's Food had come in
I
with
think
good
it's my
intentions,
internet. I'm
but
gonna
it was
level
there
with
that he
you. I think
learned
it's my
that
internet.
he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor's Food
Spoon
left,
is
the other leaders
resisting.
were unsettled. Was this guy
I don't know. I don't
really
think I
the
like West
figurehead of
Helm.
Island 1?
Aesthetically, it's cool, but I don't like
Okay,
their
we
whole
need a best
vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Then, basically right on cue.
It's kind of scary and barbarian. I don't know that I support the building of a coliseum.
This is Benji, and
That's
he's the leader
personally,
of
just
Island
me.
1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium.
I like the idea of Blue Cross though.
See, on day
I like
2,
that they
Benji had
suspect
discovered
that this
20
giant
outer edges of the
volcano
island, away from the
is
volcano,
going
the
to
water
explode.
Isn't boiling hot anymore.
They have no reason to believe this,
So he
but
founded Elysium, which
they're like, we
literally
need to be ready.
translates
We need to
a
make
place
sure
of ideal
everyone's ready.
happiness. And he made the nation to give
And I
peace-loving
respect
people
that.
a chance to
That's a
relax
noble cause.
and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Cross my name off the list. This is without rhyme or reason.
Why do I feel like I'm watching Love Island with this music?
That Lord Ish could summon a
new bombshell enters the
Alright,
villa.
if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Do you always stream 1440p on Twitch? I have the last few streams. I've streamed that for like
now, back at the Blue Cross,
probably
Benji and
3
the
or
other
4
leaders
streams
discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance.
Maybe more
All the
than
leaders at the meeting, including Westholme's representatives,
I can,
believe that
I'll
given the
turn
harsh
it down.
conditions of
Wi-Fi
Island
be
1,
doing
an
anything but working,
island-wide
honestly.
alliance could be a game changer.
Twitch, you're
But
behind,
first,
I fear.
Before we make this official,
I'm
we
sorry.
have to convince everyone else.
I think you're
to
like
join.
2 minutes behind.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board.
It's okay. It's just cozy
First
stream
was the
anyway.
Al-Karasina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the
I'm
alliance.
trying to
the
understand the
Linguini
scale of
Mafia.
these islands a
yes,
little bit
they're
too.
waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Like, how much time do we think it's taking to get from one end of the island to the other? Because it seems like they're all running into each other like semi-frequently.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults
But they're
would
not, like,
probably be a
building
little bit
over
more
each
difficult
other
to
either,
convince,
you know?
but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious
that is
group. Their
crazy
civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored
This
to have
is
an
scary.
extremely strict
It's
government,
very
but
cool,
also
but
a large amount
what
of
are
very
these
skilled
statues?
fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared
Why
to
do they have
approach
the
them, but
scariest
they knew they
fruit right
had
there,
to
too?
eventually
Why-
to
put
complete
some
the
rails
Blue
on that
Cross
thing. What the-
alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
Okay, and I straight up think that Island 1 probably does completely unite because they know they have to. And I feel like there's going to be too much conflict between everyone on the rich island. Because I think they're all going to be competing to be like the #1 like township or whatever. The #1 commonwealth. And I think because of that, like, there's no way they're gonna be able to just like unite, right?
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened
Yeah, they can
was one of the
sabotage
5
each other at
leaders,
any time. I mean,
Coraline, got
Island
the
1
idea
can
that the
too.
Commonwealth was
I
planning
just
to
feel
move
like
east. So she
they
started telling
know
everyone to move.
what's going
Thus,
on
believing that
on the
they
rich
wouldn't need their
island.
old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided
So
to
I feel
blow
like
it
they're
up.
not gonna, you know?
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
They gotta be
Overall, the
strategic. That's what I said in the
Commonwealth was having
beginning.
trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Yup, what did I just say?
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
This is literally the US Senate!
I mean,
You mean to tell me Wyoming has an equal amount of votes as like
Because of all
California?
the fighting and disarray,
That's crazy.
Commonwealth citizens
That's
started moving
crazy.
to other nations.
Chance
like
didn't
the
even
Cass
hydrate, you
Coalition.
got it.
Cass's style of governing,
Cheers.
letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy.
So she's like a non-ruler though, right?
But
You gotta
at the
establish
same
some
time,
order.
The lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
That would drive me crazy. If you're gonna build a house, build it in the same aesthetic that
However,
everything
the
else.
building inspector
Otherwise,
did
I'm
get a
torching
little
it.
power hungry. What's going on
They-
here?
A building inspector is crazy.
Building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So
Building
then, citizens took matters into their
Show
own
me the
hands.
bylaws right now. Show me the bylaws. They murdered.
What? Anyway,
That's
on day 3, the biggest
crazy.
nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition,
They
and
literally
Tricolor.
they assassinated him.
Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3
Steppy, hi
regions, one of
Steppy.
them
You're
being an
barely late. We just started the
underground
movie.
city.
I'll hit mine.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
This is big.
Dude, the amount of people
didn't
who have
really
been
know that much
assassinated
about
or
Joe
are
Field and
attempting
Tricolor because
assassination
they tended
is
to be more
crazy.
private. Joe Field was more interested in
Again,
building up
you can't
Tricolor rather
respawn.
than doing outside
So
diplomacy.
you better be
But people
sure
would still
that
come to
you're
Joe
gonna be
Field
able to
with
carry
all
out what you gotta
political
carry
news
out.
of Island 2.
Or there's no repercussions.
Already.
Look at what happened to the guy who tried to kill Mario.
Concerned with appearing
Mod, ban everyone too late. I'll ban him after stream.
Now,
I took a nap and when I got home I just woke up. Honestly, I wanted to take a nap before stream, but I couldn't fall asleep.
Aperion was just a small town led by a player
Maybe I was
named
too excited for
Alkaline,
stream,
and
I don't
it was
know.
actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1.
I do think that
That
those
said, the rumor that
civilizations
Island
or
1
those
was
like
uniting
little
was true,
places are gonna
which
get
got
rolled.
Some people worried,
I think
especially the
Island
two
1 would
border
probably
states.
immediately
So
attack
Joe Field invited
Island 2.
over all the major leaders
Right?
and diplomats of Island 2 for
I
an
feel like that has
emergency
to be what
meeting.
happens.
The only leader who declined was 3 Below
Rookie
Zero
mistake,
because
Steffi,
he was
never
busy
sleep.
building the Luminara Bridge. So he
Joker,
sent in
you're
his place
in
his
no
second
position
in
to
command,
advise anyone
Flux.
on
Flux, what's
sleep
your
and
plan
naps.
here?
I don't know that you can be the authority on it at all.
We need to make sure everyone unites.
I just don't know about that.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Joe Field invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation.
But I love sleep.
Saps,
If
where
I
you
can,
going?
everyone can.
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting. With
I've been
all
taking
the
a
Island
lot of
2
naps
leaders.
lately.
You sound
A
very
lot of
excited
naps.
about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
They're sending out diplomats. They're in peace talks with Island 1.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive
Oh, hi,
conversation.
really? Guys, we have a stream cat. Are we doing daily today? Maybe after. Maybe after the
I'm
movie.
actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense
I can turn
pact.
cat cam back
If
on.
one of us
Hold
gets
on.
attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree to
Yeah, I
that.
like that. That's good.
That's a good start.
They're making a defense
but
pact?
If Island 1
That
attacks,
is smart.
say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why
Send
I think we need to
soldiers.
focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is
Okay.
inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux.
These guys are role-playing the hell out of this, and I respect
Island
it.
1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
Yes, okay.
I think Joe feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack. But
An
we try our
ounce of
best to prevent
prevention
it.
is worth a
I'm on
pound
board
of
with that.
cure, you
I can
guys.
agree to
Everyone knows
Guys, no, this is ridiculous.
I'm still really eepy, but I have to
Island
do
1
homework.
Is literally making
You just
propaganda
gotta take
saying
another
death
nap.
to Island 2.
And then
They're
lock it
jealous
in
that
after
we
the
live
nap.
in paradise, and they're
That's
gonna
all.
invade us no matter what. And you want to send
Wait,
aid
what?
to them?
What are we waiting
Guess
for?
What?
Joker, what
They're
are we
gonna
waiting
take
for?
whatever you send them.
It's also
Food,
really confusing.
armor,
Joker's in the
weapons,
YouTube
and
chat
they're
and he's
gonna
in the
use all of
Twitch
that
chat.
against us.
I don't know.
Have a point.
Hold on, Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savage.
I feel like I'm
They
not
just need
delayed
help.
on
You
Twitch
cannot be
anymore.
this naive.
Can anyone confirm or deny that?
Everyone is super
Somebody's
on
just
edge.
listening
Worried
in.
about traps.
What is this, the NSA topic?
Guys,
That's
Island
crazy.
1
I was gonna wake
is
up around
united.
9.
They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal. To kill us.
Oh, you're
and
like
take our
Pacific
resources.
time zone too,
If
right?
they
So
decide
you're trying to
attack
sleep another
any
hour?
single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead. Which is why we need to either merge all of our nations.
They're gonna
right now,
booby
we
trap
all
the
choose a
bridge,
spot
right?
And combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa.
Dude, okay, Fluxon is like crazy, right?
Leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
god.
too
have
much.
to
We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island
He's
2.
crazy considering his first in command at Luminara or whatever is literally like wanting to build this bridge as like an act of peace between the islands. And he's over here trying to start a war.
Say aye.
On my end, you just read the homework message. Maybe it's just you then, Joker, because I feel like I feel like
All in favor of sending aid to
I don't know. You know what? I don't know what I feel like. Dude, this is so cinematic right now. I'm not siding with Flux on this. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. Oh, I refreshed, it works, all is good. Yeah!
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something.
I'm not fucking with West Helm, you guys. Never mind, I'm back in. Wait.
So you remember this guy?
What? They have a band?
Well, he had
all right,
joined a
I'm
band
all in
that
on
produced
West Helm.
actual songs, and then
I'm all
performed
in.
them all across Island 1.
Wait. Why is this giving Queens of the Stone Age right now? I'm here for it. Twitch discriminates my region. I can't watch on 1440p. It could also be my internet. I did have some reports of slight lag from other people.
He believed that a happy citizen
Dude, they're
is
moshing.
a productive citizen.
Why is this so big? Can I put this in my playlist?
Even though Emperor Spoon
Can
was
I?
a
Is this on
chaotic
Spotify?
figure,
Or?
West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army,
It's
a
like
storage system, and a
Queens of the Stone
hierarchy
Age
from
meets
emperor all the way down to
like
citizen
old
or
Arctic
plebeian.
monkeys.
And of course, there was the Colosseum.
No, the option is there, but it says because of my region, I'm not allowed to select it. Oh, I see.
That said, Emperor Spoon
That's
was
so
not happy
weird,
when he
though,
heard
right?
that yesterday,
Like they're not
Benji and
allowed
the
to
other
send that much
leaders had been
bandwidth to your
talking
country.
poorly about him.
Okay, we need a
That's
best
kind of crazy.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke.
Spoon is kind of resistant to efforts of working
Well, I
with
mean-
the rest of the island.
Benji and the other
West
leaders
Helm
were
seems like it
concerned
might be
that
the
Emperor
biggest settlement
Spoon
right
is
now, too,
unstable
right?
And may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spoon
that's
was
just
caught
kinda
listening
dumb
to
on Island
Napoleon
1.
on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spoon on their side. So they didn't know what to do.
Somebody just needs to take him out and hope the second in command. They gotta bribe the second in command is what needs to happen. They gotta install like a puppet leader. It's the only way. I just looked up. I can see something on my hat. I don't know what it is.
Meanwhile, Seneca,
guys, I got a
Queen
freaking
of
bug bite
Infernace,
the other
had
day,
decided to begin
and I like
building
looked.
a
What is on my
massive
hat? I can see
castle
it.
for her people.
There, it was fuzzy.
Beautiful home base that would hover directly over
I got a
the
freaking
volcano.
bug bite on the back of my arm, and it was just like itchy. And then I looked like yesterday.
A lot of leaders
It
expressed
was like
worries about rumors
bruised
that the
this big
volcano may erupt,
around the
and they
bug
talked
bite,
about
and I
how
don't
they
know if
would
that
each
means
take
that
different precautions.
I'm gonna
Everyone
die
believed that the volcano was
or something,
dangerous,
but I am a
except
little
for
worried.
Seneca, who had decided to take
Should
the
I DM this
opposite
random
approach.
annoyed
paranoia
biatch that I used to be friends with to F off because she's still trying to get a hold of me and trying to earn my trust back? No, you should just block and move on. Not worth your energy.
Volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty
If you're
than to
not
make your
interested
home
in
right above it?
repairing anything, then I feel like for your own peace, you just
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home
ignore,
underground
block, and
within
move on.
the
You know.
volcano.
Under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's
I blocked
main
it. She keeps
goal
making
was to
alt
get
accounts.
rich,
Alt
and having
accounts is
direct
crazy.
access to iron and gold was one reason for him.
Alt
the
accounts is
mafia to live there.
crazy. At that
But
point,
it wasn't
just
the main reason.
she's just gotta
Remember
take the
this interaction
message.
from day one.
Hold on, can we tell you a little secret?
Lingolini.
Some netherite.
Oh, really?
That is a good secret.
Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful.
I'm
mineral
assuming
in
that
all of
the whole
Minecraft.
chat
Not even
can't see
Island
any
2 had
achievements then. That's
netherite.
gotta be
It was
turned
the
off, right?
single secret advantage that Island 1 had.
Okay, if they have
And
netherite
the only
though,
ones who knew about it were the Lingolini
that's
Mafia
kind of like
and
that's
Infernace.
kind of strong. They don't have much of anything else.
Now, even though Infernace
kinda
didn't
crazy.
exactly like how Lingolini was
I'm
desecrating what
tempted
they
to call the
consider to be
cops
sacred land,
because she's
they
basically
made a deal
harassing me.
with
It
them.
is kind of harassing you
The
at that
Mafia
point.
can keep mining so long as they provide Infernace with some of the minerals they find.
I don't know what they would do though.
Lingolini was unsatisfied.
Unless she was
They
like
want to
threatening
use us.
you or
They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them
making you
anything.
fearful, you know?
Lingolini didn't like how
But I don't know,
Infernace
I've
was
never been in that
basically
situation
forcing the
before.
Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return.
I don't
So
think
he
anyone would
secretly
care enough
instructed
to
everyone in the
harass
Mafia
me. I'm gonna be
not to
honest.
give Infernace anything.
Loopy would be the only person who would harass me. Actually, Loopy harasses me all the time. Now that I think about it.
Lingolini's hope was that
This looks
Infernace
sick.
never asked for those minerals and forgets
Okay,
about
hold
the
on.
deal entirely.
I 100%, if I'm on Island 1,
Otherwise, he would be in
am
a
settling
lot
at the
of
volcano.
trouble.
I think it's so cool looking. Netherite is power.
That
it is
said,
so
despite
powerful.
This conflict, the rest
We
of the
haven't
Island
seen
1
that they
unification
found
effort was
diamond
going
on
very
Island
well.
2, right?
Earlier today, Lingolini
I'm not
had
sure. I don't
decided to
recall
join
seeing
the
anyone
Blue
with diamond,
Cross
but they
Alliance.
might. And if so, is there a lot of diamond? Because the thing is like,
The Alcaracina
okay,
Pirates
he's
were
got a diamond
also eager to
sword.
join, and surprisingly, so was
Because if
Nevermore.
everyone has diamond, that's better than
There was
some
only
people
one
having
holdout.
netherite, right? I want to get a
This
gauge of
civilization
like
was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap.
like the
How are you
abundance of
elected
some of these
exactly?
resources.
By vote
You know
of
what
the
I'm saying?
people or the vote of yourself?
Elected.
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island One Alliance because the people of the
Elected?
Covenant were
What's that?
generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride
That's
in their
crazy.
own nation, especially in their army, which was
Turntap
composed
is
of really
sus?
good PvPers who weren't above using
I
torture
don't
to get their
know.
way.
I don't think we've seen enough to say so. It's a little mysterious.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
Water. They're
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care. Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called
that's
a business for a
crazy.
reason. It's not for profit, okay?
There's no
Sidefall
such
ran a
thing
news
as free
business with
press. It's all fake
questionable ethics.
news.
He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things
This
like
is
the
funny
lava is
that they
rising
have all
just to
this stuff
sell
in
more
Discord
papers.
too.
That said, earlier
So
today,
they
he had made a legitimate
So
discovery
they have all
that
this
could
extra stuff.
devastate
They have a
the
few
entire
diamonds, so I wonder.
island.
There's got to be probably more
Island
netherite
1
than
had
there
a
is
lot of known
diamonds, maybe.
dangers, from
But
the
who
lava
knows?
layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But
I
there
would
was
have
one
died
last
day
danger that
1.5
nobody knew
on Island
about
1, straight up.
Until now.
I'm not skilled enough of a player. We got Warden Tab. Okay. This video is
Meanwhile,
super
the
well
people of
done.
Island
I gotta
2
say,
had spent the
incredibly
day
well
building
done.
their civilizations and having a good time.
It's like well
Yesterday,
shot.
their leaders had voted that
I'm
whenever the
inclined to
border
say
drops,
there's probably
Island 2 would
some
send
rough
aid to
scripts they
Island
might be
1,
following.
hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But
Or like
not
some plot
everyone
points, you
agreed
know?
with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
I don't like Flux,
When Flux
man.
returned home
He's trying to
Luminara,
instigate
3
stuff.
Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and
Okay,
for
so
going
he found
against
out.
Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero as the
Put him
leader
in the
of Luminara was
blockade!
actually heavily
Put him in the
favor
blockade!
of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war.
Exactly.
As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
He's getting off easy. That's too soft in my opinion.
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
He should be banished from there for sure.
People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean. A place for them to hide if Island 1
What a
attacks.
bunker.
And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend
Steffi, that sounds
Saps finish
crazy,
building
man.
his home.
Despite all the chaos,
It's
Saps
people like
still
that aren't
reached
worth
out
the
to me
energy
after I
though,
was
you know?
demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
People like that aren't worth worrying about or like
He's my friend, and I know he
putting your
genuinely
energy
wants
into,
the
you know?
best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
She might be sorry, but you're not, you know, like obligated to
But just
accept
as
her
day 4
apology.
was
That's
about
okay.
to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2
Timothy!
forever.
Hi, Timothy. I haven't seen you in a minute. Timothy, you missed the Roblox stream. What do we got here? Okay, they got diamond.
Joe
Not
Field,
everyone
the
has
leader of
diamond,
one
though.
of Island 2's largest civilizations.
This
was
is my
walking
favorite
across
movie.
Tricolor
Well,
with her second in
grab your
command,
popcorn then.
Seraphim.
She caused me so much stress even when I was going through the breakup. Some people are just like a lot of drama. I'll come back, let me watch it. It's a 12-hour stream, Timothy. It'll take you some time. Wait! He's trying to— oh my god, he murdered Jofiel?
What? No way.
Oh my god. The chat is crazy.
The second in command of Tricolor had just
Whoa.
killed their own leader. And immediately,
Wow.
all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Wow. There's a
Everyone was
mutiny.
confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel.
Well, Jopio can't speak on it.
Tricolor was in complete disarray.
Can we start it over? Yeah, we'll start. We're only 40 minutes in. We'll start it over.
Flux told Saps it
right
might
after
be a
this
good
scene.
idea for him to call an emergency
Kingslayer.
meeting with all the leaders.
I mean,
for the sake of the island,
he's got to get banished for that, right?
Tomorrow, but for now, he and many others
are they gonna hold a trial? You think?
To help them restore order.
Dude, that was huge. Big things happening. Cool video. I agree. Thank you. I 100% agree. This bridge is sick. He's going to the bunker. This is only... That was only day 4? Dude, the numbers are so bad, though.
Island 2
392 on Island 1 to 468.
Pirates,
Island 1 is lost
suddenly.
over 100.
Send me the footage of what happened. Oh, no.
And Island 2 is lost like 30. That's crazy. No, Kingslayer should become kings or empires? No! You can't encourage that.
Dying left and right, the media had
that's not how this works.
On. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're #1 because we actually.
I don't care. I'm paid off by them. Free money.
And later into day 5, the news.
So you can't trust the news.
Crazier.
Look at who's paying the news.
For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of
Okay, I don't
Island
support
1.
the idea of the Coliseum, but it does look pretty sick.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested.
I mean, that looks so sick. That's so cool. The volcano area is like
outside
man.
Of Infernace that there was Netherite in the volcano. And this news spread all across the island.
That's not good for them. That's going to be a huge point of contention.
Infernace and the Linguini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of Netherite to themselves.
Who ratted on the secret,
about
man?
The Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining
I should switch to my laptop.
Without telling
you should, for peak watching experience.
And lo and behold, they confirmed there was Netherite.
Oof. Everyone else is gonna come and ransack everything then.
Reputation and a
how's
army.
this stream
Queen
called?
Of Infernace
wait, this
one?
one?
It was in her best interest to allow the
you can see the title. Or are you talking about the Roblox one?
Like Westhelm started
I'll BRB, I'm gonna go see if there's food. Alright.
No.
Hopefully you can find some ramen or something. Some good snackies.
People are saying
Lily, come back, Lily.
They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen,
I mean, it is their land if you think about it.
We are not. Now, with Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field. But the volcano
Linguini and the other little like civilization on top, the Seneca, right? They're pretty small compared to Westhelm. So it's like I don't think they can defend against all these people coming in and ransacking. Like they're kind of cooked.
Meanwhile,
hopefully they stockpiled a lot.
Was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate
I'm calling it now. Maybe it will all come down to Linguini versus Food.
Inevitably drops.
Oh, like leader versus leader? Honestly, yeah. Now, in the Coliseum. Death, oh my god. Joker, I think you're onto something. Jophiel dying is crazy to me.
One dominant nation, the Commonwealth.
Cause why? We don't have any context for it still. We don't know. I want to see. I want to see trial.
It is ridiculous that Ahmed's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to
when they say Almond only had like 4 people in this band.
So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to. Well.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Wolfram's dead.
Oh, 7's in chat for Wolfram.
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth
Commonwealth
citizen
needs
went
to
to the
unite.
cast coalition to complain to cast directly.
I got information that there might be Netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, Netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the cast coalition thrived. But they did have their own
It does look like a
Is
nice,
this your employee?
idealistic place to live.
Yes, he is.
But I don't know if that's the place I want to be if a war breaks out, you know? It's a great place to be in
Earlier,
peacetime
Daddy
for
had
sure.
ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the cast.
Never mind, I'm living in Barbie Land for sure.
He's asking for help.
I hope Mario becomes king. Yeah, Mario's my favorite. Lingolini or whatever. I love him so far. The most. Linguini.
Oh! What the?
Dude, that's so funny.
Now, because of this recent
I died
tragedy,
of fall
Cass
damage. I'm
decided to stay
uninstalling
home from
Minecraft. I'm
Saps's
never.
meeting. That
I'm
said, every
not
other
ever
major leader
recovering
was
from
now
that.
on their
That's
way.
crazy. That's actually crazy.
As the leaders
Okay,
and
so
representatives
like,
arrived,
there's
there was
a lot
one
of
person who would
self-sabotage
be
happening
notably absent,
on Island 2.
banned from attending the meeting. Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote, important to tell me.
How big's his band?
Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain.
They're gonna
I'm
TNT
not
the
allowed
bridge.
to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that
I hate
Island One's
Flux.
gearing up to invade us.
All my
And
homies hate
sponsors,
Flux.
Let's give Island
I forgot to
One
say
more
today was my
It's
first day of school.
completely
Oh,
brainless, and
I
it's
hope you
going
had
to
fun at
result
your
in
first
all
day.
of our people dying.
I always loved the first day of school.
So, you got a plan?
And then the second day and every other day, I didn't
nobody
like quite as
listened.
much.
They all voted against
But
it.
the first day's always exciting.
Look,
You get to pick
we
out
can save
your
this
first
island, but the current
day of school
leadership
outfit.
has to go.
You get to see all your friends, get to meet some new friends,
What do
see
you
all
mean
your
it has to
teachers
go?
and classes. My grandma's heating up
Has
braised
to
pork
go.
rice for me. That sounds delicious. Wow. I can eat 4 bowls of it. That's impressive.
Done waiting.
There's a few meals that I eat like 4 bowls of it if I ever make it. I never trusted Flux. He was always the squeaky wheel for no reason.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the
gonna be
first
bad.
meeting, there
It's
was
gonna
one
be bad,
person
yeah.
there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way.
Oh.
I told Seraphim
Oh.
to join Jofi. And today, we will
Oh
finish
my
the job.
god! What? Flux was behind it? That's actually crazy.
Wait, so Seraphim gets there.
No way.
What actually happens next?
Is he gonna go after 3 Below Zero though?
That needs to be done. I'm going
Flux
to
is the
save
villain we
this
didn't know we needed.
means
Do we need him?
necessary.
Yeah, we need him. For the plot. Flux is a villain that's a wannabe role player who thinks they can defy world government. I mean, it's working.
Sure this is
He
gonna
killed Jofiel. He set out a hit for him. Yeah, when I start Chromebooks tomorrow. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you saying like you do like online stuff?
Is there a possibility, any possibility,
Who's circling the building
that
right
the
now?
assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have reason to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing
He
all
just
this?
went through the roof.
Well, part of me feels bad
No
for
way.
Saps.
I
No
also don't
way.
think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Separata is done so.
But if you had to betray
Somebody's about to
one
spider
person
monkey down on him.
to save 1,000,
Good thing Kenji? Kenji's not in chat yet.
would you?
Oh my, no way. What? That's No way! Oh my god. Seraphim! Honestly, kind of a sick assassin. Okay, how many people are after him right now? He's taking off. He needs to get a little power boat. Okay, so who got taken out? Do you think? I think 3 Below did. Is this Game of Thrones? Dude, that's only day. Oh my god, I cannot believe that was only day 5. I can't believe. I mean, I'm not rooting for Island 2, but that is crazy. That's actually crazy.
Day, and Island 2 was in shock.
You're gonna have a lot of bans right now.
On day 4,
Morning.
When Saps was in Tricolor, helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this.
That's crazy.
He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
Oh, they all I didn't realize. Yeah, they were blaming
because they
him.
had to rush to build the trap,
I thought there was other people after him.
Fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below 0, had failed.
Oh.
But overall, the trap still
3 Below?
killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline
Gets to
Elf,
survive
the
another
leader
day.
of the Commonwealth, Coraline,
Hi, I'm on
and
my
4
laptop
other
now. Hello,
very
Steppy, on
high-ranking
your
officials
laptop
from
now.
across the island. The people of Island 2 were devastated.
I mean, they weren't any of the like major players though, right? I mean, there was leaders, but like,
what just happened?
Like Cass survived.
Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
I already forgot.
Found out about how exactly their leaders died.
Separata
Their anger
survived.
wasn't really
3
toward
Below
Seraphim,
survived.
but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap.
Yeah, it's not and he survived, so it's not a good look if you're Sap.
About as guilty as it was possible to be.
That's not fair. How's the movie called? The movie is called 1,000 Players Simulate Civilization Rich and Poor by Ish. It's in the description, Timothy, of my video. There's a link to it.
Got away with it all.
Oh my god, I hate Flux! Why am I getting irrationally angry at Flux? He just wants to start a war with Island 1.
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day
He's a
6,
warmonger, and he's a murderer.
On day 7, the border between the 2 islands will finally fall.
Oh, already? Dude, I was wondering when that was gonna happen.
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
There's no way stuff goes down immediately, right? I feel like a lot of people would be scared to go across. I don't think anyone's crossing the bridge, right? Luminara is probably gonna finish their bridge going on the way over. I don't know that any of them are gonna like
Now, when the people of
cross
Island
all the
1
way
saw the
over,
chaos happening on the other island,
if they
most
do,
just didn't really
it's
care about
probably
it.
going to be like
A lot of the
individuals
hatred
by
against
vote.
Island 2 that was popular
I mean,
in
you
the
have to
early
strike
days had
first,
faded
though.
away. That
Maybe we're
is,
going to
except
end
for
up
this
in like a
player
Cold
named
War
Oppenheimer,
situation.
who was determined to take out Barbie Land.
Dude, if I were Saps, I would give up, bro. If I had 300 plus people after me, I'd be done.
I'm building a nuclear rocket.
It would- especially when you're innocent.
Look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing
Dude, I'd be
his nuke,
so
it went
mad.
up,
What is this?
and up, and was never seen again.
What is our storyline right now? We have Oppenheimer?
Now, day 6 did present
hi,
some new
Timothy.
challenges for
BRB,
some
I'm
of the
gonna get
civilizations.
food. Alright.
For example,
I'll
at
be here.
Nevermore, what is this?
Let the Hunger Games
What are you
begin
doing
and may
up
the
here?
odds be ever in your favor.
They hate me.
I mean, right now, Island 2 has a huge advantage just from like personnel alone. They have numbers. They're outnumbering them like 4-3 right now.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
how the movie called?
I hate
Timothy, it's in the description.
Everyone here is
It's also in the title.
Benji was
Oppenheimer making rockets sounds about right.
Because his people kept opposing
He
any
should be
changes that
making
threatened their
nukes
peaceful
to
lifestyle. The
send
people of Elysium
to
were
the other
generally
island.
skeptical of government officials,
Right?
sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
Who's Gerald?
The mushroom cow, Gerald.
No!
Has been stolen.
I'd be so mad. Actually, so mad.
There they all go.
Okay, I gotta say the soundtrack for this video is so good.
Not a shortage, a feud. See,
The music
Burger the
he's
Rat had opened
chosen
up a
for
new
like the
restaurant
different
right
scenes
across
are
from the
actually so
Coliseum,
perfect.
But the food was questionable.
Very mood setting.
So
It's a
his
small
customers
nuke
had
for
instead
men, a
started
giant
buying their
boom for
food from another
humanity.
player named Dinosaur.
I
That
think
is
that's the
until-
saying. That was Albert Einstein, right? Hi, Remy. What did she type it?
Permanently closed.
No!
All food is now at.
Remy, no!
Remy, are you
Our
behind the border
bread
of dinosaurs?
lines.
Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm
I like
Coliseum
Remy.
was
I'm
finally
rooting for Remy.
complete. What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed, and that's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader
Let me
who got
see
things done, he
Linguini
had also
versus
developed a reputation
Spood
of being
right
a
now
little
in the
unstable.
Coliseum.
He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by
This
courthouse,
week.
but by combat.
Albert
This is
Einstein from the
something
Book of
Spood's first attempted
Baldur.
assassin,
Yeah, that's the one.
Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one. There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay Pie and West Helm's head builder,
In the
Knight
Coliseum is where I
Arcturus.
spend most of my days.
You know, I helped design his Coliseum,
Chilling out,
not knowing
stabbing.
Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
Murdering real cool.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in
Stabbing
command, a player
some
named Oo.
island to outside the school.
Second command down, but Ramsay
Linguini versus Remy?
down by West Helm's army.
I feel like Remy don't got that dog in him though.
Oh.
Remy's he's just making bread. Ooh.
With Ramsay Pie dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole
There's
leader
a
of
there's
the
a lot of
revolution.
fighting.
But
There's
he
a lot of like
also knew it was
infighting
only a matter of
in the
time
islands right now.
before
You know what I'm
Spood
saying?
finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm.
Yeah?
Glory to West Helm.
Right?
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano.
We haven't heard from Blue
Going
Cross
into
in
the
a
meeting,
minute too.
people were not happy
Shooting
with
some
Infernace
square
and the
ball.
Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to
A
themselves.
lot of square ball.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernace, Benji from Elysium
Poor
tried to
Infernace.
keep the peace.
Why is it Infernace's job to report on the Netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernace was asked the big question.
Will you open rights to mining underneath the volcano?
I mean, their whole thing is that they find it to be sacred.
Of course,
the like
trade-
volcano's
things
sacred.
of trade are important, but in
So
terms
letting
of
other
opening up
people
the
in
volcano,
kind of goes
isn't
against
that-
that.
No.
Because other people wouldn't necessarily respect that land and all, you know?
Seneca's biggest ally was about to speak, but what he ended up saying
Glory
was...
greatest West Helm. Don't tell me, Joker, you're a West Helm truther. Don't.
This is Island
Don't tell me that.
Struggling against
I don't like that.
that.
I do not like that. I don't support that in my chat. Mods, ban Joker. right now.
Great. Soon, people started offering deals to Infernace.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
Just make a trade deal.
Our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Linguini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we are able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your green is over there, diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare
Oh, okay. Linguini be Seneca right now. There's a little strafe at the volcano. So much infighting and the border hasn't even dropped. That's what I'm saying.
Final plea.
We have a representative.
When the border drops, I feel like there's just not going to be enough organization from either island for anything to happen right away.
To unite us all, or you have an
I will support any team for the right price.
That unitedness.
Well, what's the price?
But
what's the price?
Still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Linguini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernace, and we will open mining to anybody who wants it.
Wow. That's actually crazy.
Seneca's leaving?
I feel like you're gonna have to pay me to enter though, right?
Linguini's betrayal.
I mean, that is crazy. It is crazy of Linguini to do that. I don't know if I support that. The right one. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, Joker.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened?
Sap is just hiding in the forest. He had to go off grid.
I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I feel bad for Sap, man.
What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst
How do you prove your innocence? Because I feel like he's got a bounty on his head, right?
He also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
Okay.
Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got two
Flux is an agent of chaos, man. Cold Fusion, welcome back. Welcome to movie night. How are you doing?
Dead, Flux sent another
80 V-Bucks? 80 V-Bucks is a very low price, Joker. That's an incredibly low price. Oh my... Oh!
There we go.
No, I mean, we knew it was happening.
Like
I loved 3 Below.
Assassination, but to Flux,
3 Below was like
toward making the
only one
paranoid
that I was supporting on Island 1. I mean, Island 2. That's messed up. I'm trying to get a feel of what this game is. Listen, nobody knows. None of us know. Also, hi.
Secure our nation. Make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was
Does Flux's band have a name?
The construction of the Luminara
I don't feel like they go by anything, right?
To a stop. After all these days,
let's go. Movie night. What? Yep. Grab your popcorn. Get your Snuggie.
Now the Cast Coalition,
although we're like an hour into this, I think.
To try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself
this is the part where it's getting good, because the border between the two islands is about to drop, and I feel like a lot of chaos is going to ensue.
There was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Oh, right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here,
she's got bodyguards? That's crazy.
I want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon
they don't have Netherite or anything, so they're kind of at a disadvantage.
Whether Saps will be freed or executed.
Okay, so who's gonna like determine whether or not he's guilty or free though?
Ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the
world
that the
gorgeous.
Commonwealth is still the strongest.
I can't get over that booby trap though. That was so funny.
But first,
this is actually crazy. Okay, we got music back. Hello, I'm on YouTube for a few seconds. Shiniest of noobs. Oh my god, that is a name I've not seen in a minute on the YouTube side. I'm gonna head to bed. See ya. Bye, Chance.
No, they're
By chance. That's actually crazy. Okay. Dude, he'll follow you that far? How are they not dying to the sonic boom though? Or the shriek? Ooh, okay, never mind.
Rising lava?
Wait, they named it? That's crazy.
Remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
It was scary over there on YouTube for a few seconds. I was there. Well, I'm glad you're safe on the Twitch side now.
When he was accidentally killed by it, the entire
dude, why is the music so good?
The lava is not
the West
rising,
Helm band, it kind of goes hard. Dude, it's over. There's gonna be a lot of people who die. Island 1 is so dumb for this though. Island 1 is so dumb. What in the world are we watching? We are watching 1,000 players simulate civilization, rich and poor, by Ish. I have to keep hovering over the video because the title's too long for me to remember.
How is anyone gonna stop this?
You should make an SMP. Skibbity. Okay. Nura. Maybe. I'll think about it. I gotta wait for my annual Minecraft fixation. How many people is the warden gonna take out? There's no way he takes this many bullets! Guys, I don't know if I've ever killed a warden. I've died to a warden many times though. I saw a YouTube short saying people should watch this video. I haven't taken the time to see it. This is my first watch through it. It's honestly great. It's very cinematic. It's very well done. The soundtrack is incredible. The storytelling is impeccable. I want to see where it ends up. But basically, there's 2 islands. They have 1,000 people spawned, 500 on each island. Island 1 was basically like a barren wasteland with very few resources. Island 2 was like very rich with resources, like wood and stuff like that. And they're creating their own sort of commonwealths and townships and whatever. There's been a lot of assassinations of leaders, let me tell you. So many. Alt account, hello. I love this video. There's a ton of extra videos and side stuff because of how big this event was. I saw that. When I was looking into this video, I saw that there was a bunch of like interviews and stuff like that from players, which would be really fun to watch through. I dominated a lot of SMPs. I don't believe it. I'd have to see it to believe it. I like Bear SMP, AXO SMP, Zane, Pickle, and more. You're kind of like cracked at SMPs, maybe? Is that fair to say? Giggle!
Go ahead.
Cheers.
Your Honor. Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody.
Oh, need a playlist for these songs? I'm gonna find them all on Spotify right now.
Seraphim.
Comb! Hi, Comb!
Ready to pull the
Welcome to movie night. Get your Snuggie, get your popcorn.
He's not only a cold-blooded murderer, but
I'm good at crystal PvP.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap,
UHC. Isn't that a
we know after
insurance company?
That only one seat had no
I love
trap.
SMP. So many pizzas.
Who was sitting in that seat?
I don't know why I love MC. I mean, Minecraft is like one of, if not the biggest games of all time. So it's not that crazy. Nothing in this is scripted either, just redone because they lost footage or because it was too confusing for the video. I was kind of wondering about that. I felt like there might be like small parts that have slight scripting.
All I ever wanted for this island,
because there's just such a like
cooperation between the nations.
Consistent through
the loss
line.
At the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came
I mean,
out
if
of nowhere.
they say it's not scripted, I believe them.
Right now,
I don't think it's 100% scripted, but I feel like some of the plot points
the leadership in Luminara
maybe perhaps
helped
are.
me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew
Sap,
about the area.
we know you're innocent, Sap.
The
Justice for Sap.
himself, Thomas 5200.
What?
Gotoga, 5 rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader.
He's calling them all out by name, all of them.
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought
what evidence does he have though?
Used me for their
how would he know this?
And killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3
well,
the beloved
that's different. No, that's different. Facts don't matter. Hello.
Saps turned everyone
hello to you.
Against him.
Welcome
Saps,
to movie night.
Is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
Why does Time Bomb get to be the judge? I like his little outfit though. It is cute. They gotta find him innocent, right? No, Sap, no!
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
I mean, they gotta know Flux is up to something though, right? They can't be so blind. Oh, 07's in chat for Sap, man. That's not right. That's not fair. That's messed up. Who's gonna strike the executing blow though, you know what I mean? Are they gonna make him jump? That's barbaric. Yes, Sap, run! He's just gonna find evidence to prove his innocence. He's so speedy. Sap, please! Sap, no! No, Sap. It's so over for Sap. Wait, does he make? Oh my god, I think he survives.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Bodyguards.
He escaped, man.
Did he actually get away?
No way, he got away from like 150 people chasing him. That's crazy. Fun fact, they had another trial after this one and another person escaped. Extremely embarrassing for the Commonwealth. Yeah, because they're like surrounded around him. Like how is he getting out? They had to make this theatrical thing. They're like, oh, he's got to go on the top of the gauntlet. Just kill him there. Just strike him down right there. Hashtag justice for Sap. He survived. He's a god in Minecraft. He's got parkour skills like no one's ever seen before. Where does he hide though that nobody finds him? I wonder if there's some like small remote village he can go to where nobody knows who he is. They don't know about anything. The numbers are getting a little bit closer, but there's still Island 2's outnumbering by like, what was that, like 72? He was actually chased during the event for 40 minutes. I believe it. Ooh. Okay, they are going over. Like, with good intents or bad?
Which means the border had
I think everyone would just want to check out the other island, right?
Kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
This is Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from
Island 2. Loot them.
They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
I mean,
take some gravel.
You wouldn't have to steal a lot to start getting your own
meeting
resources, because you make farms, you know?
They were surprisingly friendly to each other, like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing!
40 minutes is a long time to be chased and not manage to kill somebody.
For the longest time,
that is kind of embarrassing, I gotta say.
Feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
Okay, they're probably gonna try to. Somebody's gonna try to take over something else at some point, though. But like Island 1, I mean Island 2 has no reason to try to take anything from Island 1, though. Like, they might go over there to explore. Well, never mind, there's Netherite. How long before people try to go find the Netherite?
After yesterday's Netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernace might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Cast Coalition.
He left his homeland?
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much.
Rebranding.
We have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cast Coalition. That said, the Cast Coalition
She was asking a lot of questions that Linguini did not have great answers for, I gotta say.
For the deceased Wood Daddy, and over
It's not
100
great.
people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Freaking crazy out there.
Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution,
Dude, one of my favorite things about this is how aesthetically different all of these little like clans and bands and towns and whatever look.
Resigned, leaving just one player sits as the sole ruler
The Commonwealth
of the
needed to do that so long ago. They were a mess for way too long.
We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of
half of them are
invites,
dead.
especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until one of the people who moved in was Night Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spoon had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
No. Okay.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Screw doesn't should be okay.
They shouldn't care
the
on Island
biggest
2 though,
fugitive,
right?
Saps was back to hiding in the
I mean, they might not ever
after
find out.
miraculously
Probably be
escaping
chill.
from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone
Poor
thinks
Sap,
I'm a
man.
murderer. I just don't do too anymore.
Saps knew that since
I want to see him grow a beard.
Southern island,
He's gotta live off the land. He's just gotta stay off the grid until it's all over. He's gonna be like the last person alive in like some remote little island, just fishing.
It wouldn't.
Wait, the water's gonna kill him though.
Saps, the Luminara builders
The water's gonna kill him because it's boiling, right? I hope he has a friggin' boat.
Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was
Turntab,
the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
Because if they think that Sap is guilty, then he's just a great assassin, right? and they would want him in like their little land because they're all like warriors and fighters. I feel like he'd fit in. But he wasn't an assassin, he's framed, but if they do think he's guilty, it makes sense. I'm really invested in the Saps storyline, I gotta say. And the Linguini. Linguini's got a special place in my heart. Okay, Seneca. She's gonna go find him. This is where war's gonna start, isn't it? It's gonna be the like Call Me Cass coalition versus Infernace.
Since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy.
That is actually so baller. Linguini just
Mafia. Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced.
Dude, I'm actually sad about that.
Calling on the Covenant to explain
if Sap dies, I'm turning
done.
this off. These are the only people I'm rooting for. He stayed in character the entire time, by the way. I could tell because every scene he was in, he was crushing it.
Oh, you got some fancy
His commitment to
armor
his character was wonderful. I loved it.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
No way. How'd they get it?
Of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who
Justice
knew that
for
Flux
Saps,
was behind the
man.
murders of all
How
the
can we prove
Island
his
2 leaders.
innocence?
Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps
I mean,
dies, the
he
better,
was
because of
mostly
incidents like
right.
yesterday.
Sap knew
the
truth.
prosecution himself and
mostly.
their ringleader, Fluxion.
But I wonder why he thought 3 Below was part of it.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at
And
the
where's
trial
3
believed
Below in
Saps.
all this?
If anything, Saps'
He's been real
accusation
quiet.
only made people hate him more,
quiet.
especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Kill on sight. We hunted him down the other day.
Yeah.
Right.
Speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parent, we've just been going around to different houses.
Oh, I forgot. 3 Below was assassinated. I totally forgot that happened.
Flux also considered a run
He
for
banned
leader,
it. That's why he'd been
although
quiet.
He basically already accomplished everything
Dude,
he
there's
wanted
so
to
many
do.
players to keep track of in this.
No matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more
Dude, he's
cautious
such a
leaders, they're not gonna do
grifter.
that. We
He's
have world
grifting.
peace.
He was
And
a
not because of a
warmongering like
bridge,
crazy, first
but
off.
because of me.
Okay? He tried to stir up all sorts of stuff. Say that Island 1 was gonna attack and kill them on site.
Since the beginning,
Island 1
Flux's
came over and was
philosophy
chill.
was simple. You can
Sure,
never
they
show
stole a
kindness
couple of
to your
sheep,
enemy
but
if your
who
enemy
wouldn't?
wishes to destroy
Okay?
you.
And now he's just
If you build a
changing the
bridge,
narrative.
They'll use it to invade
He's just
you.
changing the
If you
freaking
offer
narrative.
them
Team
aid,
Flux
they'll
is a
use it to
crazy
kill
take,
you.
and I'm about to
This is why Flux
ban
believed
you
it
from
was
my chat.
necessary to eliminate
Because
the
that's
Island
crazy.
2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths
I
was
hate
devastating.
Flux. I have the
people
biggest
of Tricolor
beef with
still
Flux right
mourn
now.
Jofield, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel.
I mean, it's a lot of chaos right now.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader.
There's been
but
too many
Aperion
deaths.
was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk.
But there's no
the
like.
people of the Commonwealth were also
everything's
in
just
shambles,
too
having
spread
a much
out now.
smaller civilization
There's too much
than they
chaos.
started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved. Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down,
Without Flux's
or
brave
someone in the
decisions,
Covenant
Island
betrays him
2
to
would have
collect the
surely
massive
perished.
bounty on his
What
head.
okay.
So Saps made a last-ditch effort to
That's a
try and
crazy
get a
take.
strong ally for his cause.
Tell me
He
your
asked
reasoning
Turntap
for that.
to take him to the largest
Flux,
nation
if
on
anything,
Island
just
1.
plunged Island 2 into chaos. He took out like half of the world leaders. Dude. Okay, again. Conceptually, I hate the Colosseum, but aesthetically, it is quite
they ran
sick.
into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
Is there a problem here?
He's got a bounty.
Uh-oh.
Okay, are they gonna protect him? Ooh.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the capital.
I mean, he's got protection right now.
To the glorious leader of West Helm, please.
I imagine it's gonna cause some sort of battle, some sort of war.
Leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting.
Spood
because
is
Spood
the
didn't
least
exactly
diplomatic
trust him and
person
had no
I've
real
ever
reason to
seen in
help
my
him.
life.
So instead, Saps tried
He's so
another
unreasonable about
civilization, the
anything.
Al-Karasina Pirates.
Dude, the banner's sick. The ship is sick!
Although
Wait, that's
when
actually
he arrived, things felt
Flux is sus.
off.
He's beyond sus. He's past sus. He was sus when he was still second in command. But he's almost single-handedly undermining so much. Uh-oh.
But then, suddenly...
No! It's over!
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to
booby-trapping
kill
everything.
Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
There's so
What's
much
going
happening.
Loopy
Loopy redeeming the hydrate? Unfortunately,
Now, on their way back to the
I have
Covenant,
no water.
Turntap suddenly started acting
I can drink
suspicious
that much.
himself.
That's what I can offer you.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
Spood is weak, as a lot of authoritarian leaders
you need to tell
are.
me what's going on, or I'm not coming.
He tries to rule by fear.
Like, you can handle this on your own, like just.
He thinks
Dude,
I will
Alex,
get
let's
people
hold
to
a sec, just
respect him,
Listen,
but I will not.
It's hard to
I
trust
refuse.
people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith
The
into
leaders
you.
wouldn't listen.
This is so
Okay, but
suspicious.
like,
As Saps
I'm
ran,
okay.
he pondered his
I was
choices.
saying that Flux
Either
is a
he puts his
grifter
life
though,
in the hands of
because
Turntap, who
Flux
may be wanting
tried
kill
to
him and
say
collect the bounty
that
for
they
himself,
Island
or
2 needed
he
to protect
runs
themselves
away.
against Island 1
Now.
because Island 1 was going to immediately turn against them when the borders dropped. He said that they were gonna attack, that they were gonna kill all of Island 2. He was just fear-mongering, okay? And then what happened when the border dropped? Nothing! There was no fight, they were all peaceful, they moved over. They took some sheep, it was chill.
He was now all alone in a world
And
of
then he
people
changes his
who
story.
wanted him dead.
All indications were that he was going to attack. Not really, though. I mean, maybe, but like they had the defense pact. They had the defense pact, and then they were trying to prevent war with the sending aid. And they ignored and treated him poorly because he was fear-mongering for no reason. He was wrong.
I can't trust
They created a monster. He was a monster. He's committed so much murder. He's a murderer. He is a murderer. You don't understand. I'm not gonna have any Flux sympathizers in my chat. Mods ban illusion. Take him out. Take him out back and shoot him. Like Flux would. He's naked!
To jump off.
No! No! My sweet baby Sap. Please.
But he didn't.
I can't believe they did this.
If I have to die,
They drove my boy to this.
Make sure he does too.
Yes! Oh my god. Are we gonna get Sap v Flux in the Coliseum? Please. I need to see some Coliseum battle. I have to. He's the only one out that is willing to make bold decisions. Yeah, but they're bad decisions. He's trying to cause war.
Today we have two.
And literally after they didn't start a war, he just changed his whole narrative. He just found something new to say, like, well, I wasn't actually wrong because here's some other BS I made up. Remy, no!
West Ham food supplier, Dino's Earth.
Remy!
Fight!
Oh, we finally get a battle.
Here they go.
It's not fair. Remy only has steel. I mean iron. That's crazy. Okay. No way he got his egos broken like that. That's crazy.
And all of his crimes, including
Let's go, Remy.
were expunged from his record by Emperor
Trial by combat works, you guys. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I misspoke.
Than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spoon.
By the way,
He's
out of
always
characters,
working on
some people
different
hated Saps because he was important in an earlier-ish video, and they thought he killed the leaders to be important in another one.
So what's the use of this?
I get why people think Saps did it. And like, if I was in the same situation in-game, like during all of this, I probably would have also thought that he was guilty. We know that he's not because we know his Flux. So I can have sympathy for him, but I don't know that in-game I would have believed him either. So I get it. I think it's valid that people are coming after him. Also, hi, Komir. Just in time for movie night. We barely started.
To kill him was his own lead
I'll restart for you.
Knight
Don't worry, I'll
Arcturus.
restart for you.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spoon had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying
I
at
don't
the
like
Commonwealth,
Spoon.
immediately
I don't like
reached
his
out
vibe.
to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm.
He's like,
However, given that the Commonwealth
he's like a
was low
lawful
on
evil
citizens and
leader.
needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject
And then
Spoon's
Flux
request.
is like chaotic
I'm not
evil.
just gonna give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
Can you start it over? Yeah,
This made
I
Spoon
got you.
erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt.
Their shields are kind of sick though. I gotta say, like, I don't really like Westhelm, but they've really nailed the aesthetic for their village.
Spoon went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got
The
to
way
point
this
where
is
the
edited
rest of
is so
Island
funny,
2
man.
was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
Ted would be like Flux. I would not.
We don't need a war.
I would be a part of the Blue
Unlike the
Cross. I
Commonwealth,
already said
Cass
it.
had a big population, and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers.
I
For
wouldn't be
example,
assassinating
earlier, one of her
anyone,
citizens, Addison 27,
for the
had
record.
gone to Tricolor, dug
If anything, I'm a
into
chaotic
Jovial's
neutral. I'm
grave,
not
and had
chaotic
stolen
evil, though.
Jovial's head.
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately
more like
banished
Komir.
Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his
yeah.
location, causing Addison to
You know what,
flee
actually?
Island
That
2.
would be
It
Komir.
was
She
this
would
kind of
be
no-nonsense leadership
Flux.
that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth.
Yeah, Cass was like one of
existence
the
Cass Coalition
major
also
players that
provided a
survived
sense
the
of security to
assassinations.
smaller groups. Like this new
So I
nation
figured
were
she was gonna
mostly
grow.
cheese merchants and called themselves the
I want to see more
Conquistadors.
from the Barbie Land.
Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering.
There's
with
gotta
heavy
be a
amounts of
playlist
trade
with all
and
these songs,
tourism
right?
Between islands.
I am
Meanwhile,
gonna
in
riot
Barbie
and
Land-
dislike the video if there's not.
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
No!
What? On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke,
Barbie Oppenheimer
thing, liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
That's beautiful.
Ish, consider this your invitation to
How do you think his rocket's going?
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously.
Right.
And it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing.
Right.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2,
Ish commented all the songs he used for the video, I believe. I'm gonna find them after this.
World's most deadly group
I like the West Helm band. I forget what their name is.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular.
Their songs are so good.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps.
Sap's not gonna get any break. I hate to say it, but he's probably not long for this world.
And some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing
I'm
with
actually
a whole
surprised Sap
drama,
managed to survive this long. Dude,
I cannot conceive
R.I.P.
how being
Linguini.
civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Was one of the few remaining survivors in the Linguini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See,
nobody wants that smoke.
The Covenant,
if you survive this far, I feel like a lot of people are going to be risk averse, you know?
Which is why
a lot of the people who are willing to do crazy stuff probably die out early.
She was behind the attack,
and you're going to be left with a lot of people in the world who
but for now,
do probably mostly want peace
any consequences
or want to like just defend their area rather than start anything. Sap is our underdog. But what can Sap do?
Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing.
Sap's just on his own again.
Against Night Arcturus.
He's just, he's a lone wolf.
Rejected Spood's extradition request. Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the
I'm ahead out. All right, Nura.
Thank
Thank you for hanging out.
Commonwealth's defense, and maybe
have a good rest of your night or day or morning or afternoon or whatever time it is, wherever you are.
To try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash, something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support.
I don't think it'll be hard.
And Spood
I think
knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital.
I think Spood is just the man for this job.
The Commonwealth hated the
like
most.
Truly. I'm in a dumpster. Oh, how's it smell in there? Spood is a little instigator, man. He'll find some way to start a war. It'll be no problem.
Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again.
Alright.
While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Right. I mean, if he gets protection of West Helm, he's pretty much safe on Island 1. Like, that's kind of his only hope.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on
There's
Island
no way
2
he can
that is
prove
behind
his
all of the
innocence.
assassinations and the corruption. His name is
Spood plus Sap. Spood turned him down earlier, but maybe he'll have a change of
heart.
heart.
Having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernace had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Linguini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1.
Dude, they jumped Linguini. It was brutal.
The leaders about corruption on Island 2.
I'm still not over it.
Saps' reputation.
R.I.P. my boy.
Were hesitant.
I can't believe Remy survived that fight either.
Without a roof.
With a freaking iron axe versus full diamond. Dude, they got some cinematic parts of this video, I swear to God.
I've been put on trial and sentenced
This is
to
so
death for a
cinematic,
crime
I'm
I did
invested.
not
I want to know how it ends up. I don't even
was
want to
to
check how
convince
much is
all
left of the
leaders that
video.
Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
I mean, I don't really like the Commonwealth, I'm gonna be honest.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential
Luminara
trade
was
agreement.
really the
Legacy
only
approached me in regards
people
to,
on
Fluxion, the guy
Island
whom Saps is
2
claiming
that I
killed
liked.
everyone, which I do believe.
But they kind of plunged into chaos, and then like they're kind of irrelevant now because they built the bridge, and then like there's not much else to do, right? That was their whole sort of purpose, which has been fulfilled.
And rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him.
I mean, maybe they're still protecting the bridge or upkeeping the bridge. I'm not sure.
Which was crucial for getting everyone on board with West Helm's military proposal, which was if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1,
I mean, I like the Barbie Island
entirety of
too.
Island 1 must strike
Mostly
back.
because they're just keeping to themselves. They're just partying over in that middle island.
say aye.
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 Oh. Okay.
This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any
no.
military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
I get it,
Council
Benji.
might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince him after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Good for you,
And a
Saps.
few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
Let's go, Island 1! Let's go, baby! This is where it's all gonna go down.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirators. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But
Right.
as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What does that? What does
we
that
are
mean?
not
That's vague.
That's a corruption.
Listen,
Elysium wasn't convinced
Yes,
that
I mean, that's
potential
fair.
corruption
Ask
on another
questions.
island was enough of a reason for Elysium to
Can't
get involved.
blindly believe
but
anything.
Then, suddenly...
A few days ago.
Uh-oh.
What the... What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left.
It's a show of
but
force.
It certainly didn't help the tensions.
Ooh.
Nonetheless, the proceedings
That's
continue.
that's what we call a show of force in the military.
Would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
It's just a gentle reminder.
After even more deliberation and after even more time passed.
Excuse me, you have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, like, 5 minutes. I do not know.
5 minutes?
What are you talking about?
Alright, what's the source of his
Had
intel?
grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus.
Oh, okay, fair.
They're almost there, I think.
I mean, they're harboring a criminal, but so are they. Because they have Sap, who they don't really know is innocent. Honestly, they should trade prisoners. They should have offered Sap up for King.
Then we are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright.
That's what I meant, Knight, not King.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard.
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
That way they just
With
turned
their
around and
first
walked
plan
away.
failing, West Helm went to Plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening, guys?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield
They
wall.
have
Everyone
tactics.
leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone, bail, bail.
The West Helm squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. Westhelm then
just
went
take
around
over.
searching every house, every mine, every crevice
They're
of
about
the
to
Commonwealth. But
loot and pillage
ultimately,
everything.
Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Where was he hiding out again? I thought he was at the Commonwealth. Knight,
Meanwhile,
where
at the
are
Cast
you?
Coalition,
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
I like his skin.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what?
Oh. You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
Uh-huh.
You gotta show Cass.
Death to Flux!
What do you think?
Justice for Saps!
Interesting. You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Aperion.
I'm on it.
Dude, he's finally gonna have his innocence! I can't believe it wasn't him who was gonna prove his own innocence, but instead some bystanders.
Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof.
Yup.
On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
I mean, Flux has been shady for so long. And all they have to do is think about the leadership meetings where he was there. I mean, he legit was just there, like, fear-mongering, trying to start wars. I mean, it all lines up.
Saps had spent the day getting brought into
R&D
meetings with the
should
most
be
important
protected.
people on Island 1. And
wait, who's that? Hold on.
Really know what to
was that
make
the
of
person who
in one
was
sense,
was
he
given the truth?
incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is and who
It might be too little too late for him. Down with Flux's tyranny.
See, Saps knew that the
They're
Covenant
like
generally did not like
they're like the
people of Island
Illuminati.
2. The
They're like
Covenant
this
believed
small
that
group
Island
of people
1 was the
somehow
supreme island with
pulling
better
the strings
culture, customs, and traditions.
from behind the scenes, you know?
They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But
It is strange because, like, he paid him 2 stacks of diamond. I mean, like, how honorable are they?
We're ramping up.
They got the diamonds already, so,
When
like,
Spoon invaded the
there's not
Commonwealth
really any
yesterday,
reason
he
for them
got
to
a lot of
continue protecting
criticism,
him.
mostly from his own neighbors.
They
who were
actually incur a lot
blindsided
of
by
risk
the
by
move.
doing it.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems.
Island
of
1
their
is
own.
in disarray. This is scary. Seneca, what have
Earlier
you done?
yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's
Seneca.
newspaper Daybreak Media
That's
had
crazy.
somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
Dude, there's all sorts of people selling secrets
This
to
is
the
why
news.
Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision.
I mean, I don't disagree
From invading Infernace, she
with
would show strength by doubling
Seneca's
down
decisions.
And hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading
Okay.
around Lingolini's head.
That's crazy. Dude, this is like the scene in Game of Thrones where they kill Rob, and then they parade his direwolf on his head around.
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our
I really don't disagree with Seneca at all. I think what Linguini did to her was kind of messed up.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that
Okay, we finally get to hear from the Blue
having a
Cross again.
ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put
Oh.
my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that
That's
Infernace
his boy!
needed to be punished.
You
And they
gotta go
started
get the head of his
discussing whether or
boy.
not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them, then we are not going to.
Benji's dead.
Oh my god. Did it say he fell from a high
Benji,
place?
the leader of
Benji,
Elysium,
no!
had suddenly
Wait.
died.
Okay,
And
what are the
before anyone could
implications?
even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak
Whoever
Media
takes
made
over.
a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What?
Oh.
Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernace, had approved the killing of Lingolini. At the time, Benji believed
my
that
peaceful
killing
little
Lingolini
land,
would
my
finally
peaceful people.
resolve the conflict over the volcano
He called out
and
a
bring
hideout.
peace to the island. But he
And don't
ended
act
up
like it was some noble
seriously
thing.
regretting this decision. So
It was not
told
noble.
Daybreak Media
They just wanted
everything.
access
Exposed
to
Infernace,
Netherite. I think they wanted
and then
power.
ended his life.
He killed himself.
Now, because Benji had
Benji,
repented,
no.
the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernace.
I mean, it wasn't on
I don't know
them.
about
You're gonna punish
war.
the whole nation
Maybe
for
a
the
trial.
leader's
Give
decision.
Infernace a chance to tell their
I
side.
guess that's how it works in
Flux
real life,
was
isn't it?
representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea.
So did
later
Luminara
today,
never
there would
elect
be
a new
trial
leader?
Against the
I mean,
entire nation
3 Below's been
of
dead for 8
Infernace.
years at this point.
Now, when the meeting came to an
question.
end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor.
Kill him!
Arrest warrant for Flux.
Murder him!
obtained
Dude, that building's
incriminating video
crazy.
evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jofield in any capacity.
What are you
Along
talking
with other
about? We know
assassinations.
Seraphim was
I'm Dave
guilty
Cole.
of that.
There are concerns that
Yeah,
you may be
who
involved
put
in other
Seraphim
ways.
up to
If you
that?
believe yourself
Flux?
innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me
Bro,
of
you've
this.
not been
Now,
a
the
part of
truth was,
Luminara
Tricolor
for
wasn't
so
necessarily
long.
convinced that Flux was guilty.
You were
They just wanted Flux to
demoted.
go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Rightfully demoted.
You're seriously scared.
And now
that
you're
I'm going
bitter.
To run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine.
not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember this.
We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
Do they try to kill them all?
He's like stopping every few seconds.
He's typing.
The group then passed
He's
through
whispering for
Elysium,
sure,
and we're about
right?
to say remain calm
I hate
and
you, but that was
decide on his
baller.
next move.
Actually baller.
Yeah. We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with
Not
Saps
to the Covenant.
So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough. Alright.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara.
Oh my god.
Which means
how?
Still wanted to arrest him.
He was only demoted to like third in command.
They would have to invade Luminara itself.
No way. No way. We don't. If Flux survives this all, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. I won't pause.
Attempts to capture
you guys have to tell me what happens.
So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for Netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Armor.
Show us the head. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Spoon also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, TurnTap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army, but the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Walk ahead.
Anyway, now that TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spoon could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. And are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Night Arcturus.
Oh wow.
RT for Saps. I mean, where would
we lost Lily? I'm sorry.
You can let
what
us
happened?
take
What I missed?
now, and then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
All right.
Colosseum time!
Wait.
Let's go.
So you're saying you know where he is?
You have to go back a couple minutes. Dude, I didn't miss that much, did I?
Krieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Are we trading prisoners right now?
So you'll find him for me.
Sap for
Don't do this. Look, Spood, I have
Sap
to be honest,
for
I'm
Knight?
shocked that you're defending this
Yeah, that
criminal.
makes sense.
don't
That's what I
accept this
said.
deal
I was
right
surprised
now,
they didn't
or
try that already.
I tell everyone from back
Sap
home
always
that you're
was a
harboring
bargaining chip, I
Saparade.
felt like.
They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of
Wouldn't
West
mind
Elm.
if you rewind if you really did. I'm sure there'll be other context. I'll catch up.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
I don't know.
Alright.
Sweeten the deal, man.
Get out. Now.
Ooh. Yeah, tell him, Shmood. Shmood got a message from someone that wanted to buy Netherite in exchange for Jofiel's head. Shmood sent them to Tricolor. Wait. Glory to West Helm. I mean, I don't love West Helm, but they are kind of sick.
Soon it
They
would
are
be time
sick,
for the
man.
trial of Infernace, which had become a very anticipated event because
Shmood
Seneca
just
had told
scares me,
everyone that
man.
she actually plans to attend. As such,
I wanna
Turntab
see
would
what our,
be there to help her, which
what our
meant
player
Saps
count
also
is.
had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. But Sap's getting attacked.
No! Sap, my boy!
Getting attacked again.
Oh my god.
The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernace.
They keep
over the
sending
area.
assassins?
We are worried about assassinations.
We're not going in a building. We're having this outside.
Seneca
They just
and the
need to
rest
make
of
a better
Infernace had
trade
arrived,
deal.
but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns.
I'm actually
Staying
surprised that
outside
West
or
Helm
nothing.
had Saps back like that.
And as expected,
But maybe
people
it's just
were quickly
because they
becoming impatient.
thought they could get more out of the deal.
Minutes, I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Come inside.
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The
Dude,
trial
I'm
hadn't
uneasy.
even begun,
It's
and
stressing me
things were
out.
already out of control, and then
Uh-oh.
someone's setting up dripstone.
Uh-oh. No! Sap, no! There's no way. There's no way he goes out like this.
Oh!
Turn tap. No.
Commonwealth had been completely abandoned.
Where'd they all go then?
See, after Zekor's meeting with Spood,
They'll
Sitzkrieg
go.
had tried to rally all of Island 2
Spider was
against
smart,
West Helm,
though.
but not a single nation joined him. Throughout its days,
And it
the
was Sitz who
Commonwealth had
killed
faced
him, too.
chaos, infighting,
That's the crazy
global
part.
humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was
Where are they
utterly
hiding? They're kind of bees
so,
for that.
as a
That's kind
final
of weak.
jab against West Helm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth.
Dude, they were in cahoots. Seneca has like real
Meanwhile,
power
at
right
the
now.
Cast Coalition, it was the end of another good day.
I mean, she's got
the farmers
numbers.
had produced plentiful crops. The
They have
businesses had made lots of
netherite.
sales, and there was even
I
a
don't know,
birthday
man. I didn't really think much
But
of
while her people were happy,
Infernus
Cass
from the
knew
beginning,
very
but right
well
now
that the
she
outside
has.
world was
They have so
quickly
much power.
growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of
Again,
all the
Cass's
world
coalition
conflicts.
is
But by day
big,
9, they were
but I don't feel
simply
like they're
overwhelming.
like organized.
She watched from afar
When it comes to a war,
as the
I don't
Commonwealth
see
fell
it
apart. She watched
being
as
like.
world leaders died left and right.
I just don't see it
watched
being a
Infernace
real like
avoid
scary
justice
force. I
by
don't.
blocking themselves off. With Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery.
I have to imagine that there's a ton of people who are just like not a
Was
part
it
of anything
Saps?
right now.
Or was
There's
it
got to be a lot of just like nomads. And a lot of like
See,
onesies,
earlier at the
twosies that are
Blue
just
Cross
off
meeting, members of the
in like
Cast
random
Coalition
areas and
were
not part of
listening
like any of
carefully.
these bigger lands or bigger like coalitions.
Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us.
Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Are we gonna get a
had
Flux
fully
redemption arc?
believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well,
Like-
on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth.
Like I get
and figured
Flux
out why.
to some degree. But like you're basing all of your suspicions on a small minority of voices. I mean, we're talking like we're starting 500 people on this island.
Cass discovered this. She immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this
In the
whole
bank?
time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
Yes, finally!
I never thought I'd say
Justice
this, but you
for
have
Sap?
permission to invade Luminara.
Justice for 3 below?
You guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go
It'll be a
in,
slaughter.
we take him out, we leave.
Nah,
Got
kill
it.
them all.
Sounds good. See.
Alright, first thing.
They're all in cahoots. I just don't think it's gonna be that simple. I think it's gonna be a bloodbath. The numbers are still far off, but I don't think that it's much of an Island 1 versus Island 2 thing anymore.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
They're too intermingled
We
at
gather
this
here today
point.
because,
I mean, the Commonwealth is part
well,
of
we never got the
Infernace now.
opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, 3 Below.
What's going on here?
He was
Dude,
more
it's
than
taken them
just
like
a
4
Luminaran,
days to
he
do
was
this.
A friend, and I'm very much excited
Dude,
that
he
we
died
can
so
continue
long
his legacy
ago.
and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
Flux, I got something for you. That's for you, Flux. Hope you like it.
Alright, let's go, let's go!
And so, the Cast Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cast stopped at Empyrean to rally their people.
We found the
come
person
on.
responsible for
Come
the
on,
multiple
Empyrean.
leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
They gotta say yes, right? Let's go!
Empyrean would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cast Coalition approaches from the sea. So
Dude,
that
they're
Flux
organized. They
can't
got
escape.
tactics. They have to have numbers, right? Luminara, I don't feel like was ever huge. I just don't trust Flux, though.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Flux is running.
If they try to kill
Let's
Flux,
scoop.
though,
They're after him.
let's go. No way he gets away again.
Oh.
Okay, wait, surrender. Okay, surrender. I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Flux, look, you are under the arrest.
Stop!
Alki, members of Tricolor.
That stop was so loud.
This is an
Stop!
And attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial. Wait, I thought it was
That's true. He should be put on
Going
trial.
in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in
Can't.
Or
Imagine
so
seeing
he
all that and
thought.
thinking Saps did it. Imagine the truth being this close to the front of your face. And still not thinking that Flux is the bad guy. Saps did do it?
I'm so confused on what's happening
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
When Flux's trap
That's
went
what I was
off,
saying, it'd
the
be
rest
so
of the
funny.
world
I'm just like
had
chopping a tree
lot of
down.
Questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened,
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux
Gee,
was
I
behind
wonder.
everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly,
Gee, I don't know.
realized that Saps had
I somehow think Remy's behind all of this. I don't know. Call me crazy. Let's go! My boy Sab! He's been exonerated!
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had got into hiding, Saps
I can't get over the like news. What's it called? The Daily Break?
On his side.
Good for you, Sap. I'd be mad as hell though. I'm not going back to Island 2 if I'm Sap.
All of Island 2 was determined.
Nah, you guys can go F yourselves.
Bro, that was this
Nuh-uh.
people want trials.
You didn't believe me.
I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
I didn't expect that from Cass, I'm gonna be honest.
The volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernace under the condition
No
that
way.
he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody
Okay,
can
she's
break
smart
in.
though. She's recruiting in the exact way she needs to.
The rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
And like, okay, from like a strategic perspective, they have a really, really good place as far as like being able to defend themselves from anyone trying to attack. So there's like no way that anyone's taking that over. Miss, hi Miss. Linguini was right. I mean, honestly, it still was kind of a B move what he did with the Netherite, but I think he knew. I think he knew that him and Infernace were the only ones with access to it, that it was going to be trouble. R.I.P. Linguini. He was my favorite person in the whole series.
With murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get
He had to drown in lava, which is not fair.
Island.
Separa, Separata, whatever your name is.
Okay, vamos, amigos, vamos. Alright, everyone in.
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
Food! It's getting serious now, you guys. It's getting real serious. Dude, it would have been so fun to be a part of this. I still feel like there would be no trusting Flux. He'll just usurp Cass's leadership. I agree. But, like, use them in the short term, and then, like, if you get any, like, whiff of something, just execute it, right?
Trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
What if somehow Sap was behind all of it? What if he was working with Flux, and then he just tried to throw him under the bus?
But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead. We storm the volcano. And we get justice.
Also, my favorite part is the band. That's what I'm saying. West Town was so cool for that. They were just all moshing, having concerts.
Thank you, Saps.
It was so sick.
Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's
Dude,
stick
they're gonna
together.
get, I feel like they're gonna get slaughtered.
And let's win this
There's gonna be
thing.
too many traps, I think.
Alright, here we go.
Dude, it's lagging so bad. There's so many people. Dude, it's getting crazy on Island 1. Are you kidding me?
So many people.
Dude. Let's see it. Dude, they have a lot of people attacking though.
I think there might be a problem. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I don't, it's still quite the fortress to try to attack. My guess is Flux sends Seneca to her death and takes over. That seems like a very likely scenario. I think in all the chaos, he's gonna, like, kill her. But I don't know that he's gonna have the support to, like, take over rule, right? Because I imagine Infernace has a second in command. I mean, and honestly, F the Commonwealth. Do they have a... Dude, it's so bad. It's so laggy.
Okay.
Do they have access to arrows and stuff up there? Because I feel like it'd be so easy to pick people off, right?
Oh, big fighting on the ground right now.
Oh.
He's attacking from behind.
Dude, it's kind of hard to tell who's who.
Yep.
Dude, the lag is killing me.
It's just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
I'm telling you, how do you keep track of who's on your side? I feel like there's a lot of friendly fire happening. Yui! Hi, Yui! They are close. Ooh! Oh god, getting knocked off of the little bridge. They're there, though! Okay, they're there. Remy! Yes, Remy! My boy... Oh. R.I.P. Remy 07's in chat for my boy Remy! Billy? Please, no harm come to Billy. Dude, this is crazy! This battle's insane! Uh-oh. Ooh! Good lord.
Oh my gosh!
The traps are crazy. The traps are crazy! Dude, they got numbers, but this is just a mess. I don't know. It's looking bad. Uh-oh! Get him! Death to Seneca! Death to Flux! Uh-oh, they're oh! R.I.P. Seneca. Ooh. Alright, where's Flux? The lag, man! Oh, he's done! He's done! There's no way he survives. There's no way he survives. He's cornered. What a fight. Get him! Get him! is so incredibly well done.
Let's make this a fair fight, okay?
Make them have to do bed wars.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps.
I mean, Flux single-handedly caused the war that he was trying to warn them about. That's what cracks me up about it.
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
He tried to act like everyone. Easy. Days later. Dude, they wrecked Infernace. They wrecked it. I didn't expect that.
Today,
I thought way more people were gonna die to traps.
To honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernace.
Oof.
Since then,
it was not in vain.
We haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
Dude, how many people died because of Flux's actions? Illusion, I'm going to ban you from my chat.
But winning,
I'm gonna ban you.
High cost.
Stop. There's no Flux sympathizers in my chat. That's a lot of gravestones.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide.
I can't get over how well done this is.
There are talks of creating a new world government.
All the warmongers are gone.
Really
they can actually have peace now.
All the remaining nations.
I swear, it was like 4 people who wanted this all to happen. And they plunged everyone else into their chaos. Island 2 created Flux.
Taken the brunt of the war.
He literally, don't even created him. He was originally fear-mongering.
Across Island 1
don't start.
The war. Some of them joined cults.
Don't start with
me.
It is his fault.
In search of
they didn't support his idea that they should attack Island 1.
Elysium was fine though.
That isn't creating him. He wanted to attack. He was bloodthirsty the whole time. And you know what? On top of that, he was a little bee.
Something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Ooh. R.I.P. 3 Below. At least his vision came to fruition.
And so everybody lived
Island
on
2's
in
propaganda
peace,
got in Flux's
including
head.
Saps, who at long
Yeah, it's all for
last
lulz.
returns to Island 2.
It was all for fun.
Those brings back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Danny. And Knight
Forgot about that.
was still in hiding.
Knight never got justice.
Westel.
Spoon, I'll give you his cordies right now.
Big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But
is the server still going?
That?
The pirates are pretty cool. I wish I had a bigger part. Dude, I'm gonna cry. It's so emotional. We've been through so much together.
We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've
Rip
made
Wood
your
Danny.
emperor very
The builds are
proud.
so good. I'm saying they all captured such a good and unique aesthetic for their like respected lands.
If you find Thomas fit
R.I.P.
to
Remy
be
though,
guilty
man.
of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
I don't feel bad for Compass at all.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all the
Yes,
citizens.
the wedding!
After we
Beautiful.
talked about it for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all of my citizens, but that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only kin?
Aww.
Oppenheimer, same thing?
I do.
That's beautiful.
Now, at this time,
I think those two crazy kids are gonna make it.
that instead of
The
rings,
wedding was the
they will
bomb.
machine something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention.
I totally forgot about the wedding. There was a lot of side plots in this. There's a lot of things to follow, to be fair. Is the rocket finally gonna succeed this time? Guys, is it gonna success? Tell me right now. Does the rocket success? Good for them. I guess justice really does prevail in the end. Oh, my boy Seth. Aww. I mean, friend, but he did kind of betray you in a really major way. Really major way. Oh my god. Dude, incredible. Ish, my boy. Imagine Flex is actually in the the rocket. Oh my god. Dude. They had a huge team on this. That makes sense. Because I was like, there's no way that he just managed this on his own. Oh my god, you guys. I feel like we all need to just take a second and process what we just watched. They should have put Flex's head in the rocket. To be fair, I think Barbie and Oppenheimer were like, they were no part in any of that mess. They were just on their one little island in the center, chilling. Unbothered. Absolutely unbothered. They had like a full movie team. Legit! There was a ton of people credited on that. Not even including the 1,000 people who were just in the server. Okay, so I have thoughts. I definitely have thoughts. Okay? 1, 10 out of 10. That was incredible. It was... I honestly almost wish it was longer. It was 2.5 hours, you guys. Watch 2.5 hours of that. I loved every second of it. I feel like the story was really well told. There was a lot of like cool like B plots, C plots. The A plot was like great. It was like everything was brewing to that, right? And you could see that like all these little puzzle pieces coming together throughout. Incredibly well done. Like I'm shocked at how they were able to tell that good of a story with that much material. That being said, okay, I just can't believe that there was zero direction for the whole story. You know what I'm saying? There was definitely like a couple parts where I was like, this feels orchestrated in a way. Like, I feel like there was just a couple of parts. I don't think the whole thing is scripted, okay? I don't think it's 100% scripted. I really don't. I don't even think it's probably like 10% scripted. I think, though, for sure, that there was a couple of major, like, plot points that might have been directed a little bit. Either that or the, like, 1,000 players had, like, the direction of making it a good story. You know what I'm saying? It had to either be scripted and or reenacted for them to film it again. I know there was reenactments. That part I know. Allegedly, that's just because of them not getting shots they needed. Which I was also wondering about, because I was like, there's no way that they got shots of everything, right? Kind of crazy. Because imagine 1,000 people playing, that's so much content for, what was it? We ended up on like day 9, I think. 9 days of 1,000 people playing is crazy. So like being able to narrow that down to like a really like tight story, that's kind of tough. Without knowing kind of roughly what you want that story to be. In the beginning, you know what I'm saying? They had a film crew, I'm assuming, flying around at all time. Yeah, but it's still like a huge area. Like, you wouldn't be able to get like a lot, you know? Even if you had like 20 people flying around. And there'd also be just like so much nothing to have to scrub through all the time. But I thought it was great. Scripted or not, okay, I'm of the opinion that if it was scripted, I don't think that's a bad thing. I would just be surprised if it wasn't, because of how well the story was told. But that could just be really good editing and good reenactments, and they pieced together things just really well. And you had a lot of people you could tell, like players in the game, who were like very invested in the role-playing like aspect of it. They also call Ish and probably the admins when they want to say something important. True, that's right. I think you're right, because like people want to kind of alert like when major stuff is happening. So that's actually a really good point. I didn't think about that, miss. Yeah, I don't even care. It just seems like it had to be to some small degree at least. That's kind of my take. If I'm wrong, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I would be surprised by it, because it was just so incredible. Dude, I was so invested by the end. Dude, my heart was racing. That last battle, it ending with Sap versus Flux, guys, we said it had to be like this. It had to end in the Coliseum. For me, even if it's 100% scripted, I still give them massive props and respect for the production. 100%. Like, it was great. With that many moving pieces too, for it to be like that incredible of a product, it really like blew me away. It like I knew it was good because I heard from a lot of people it was good. So I had like high-ish expectations, okay? And even that, like, it exceeded any expectation I could have had. Like, straight up. We're gonna just keep rocking the Minecraft music, I guess. Give me this. What is this? I actually don't know what I just played. I just have a Minecraft soundtrack playlist. With just 100 songs? There's that many songs in Minecraft? That's actually crazy. Guys, we're gonna play Samantha, and then we're gonna peace. Ludwig called and told you it was good, didn't he? Yeah, well, he DM'd me on Discord, told me to watch it. For sure, this was amazing. I enjoyed watching every second of that. Even though I missed like 3 minutes when I went to go pee. Okay, there we go. Guys, Samantha time! Yeah, he DM'd me too. I know you're lying. Because he specifically told me he wasn't gonna DM you about it, is the thing. He mentioned that. He actually mentioned that to me. Okay, guys. So, for those who don't know, Samantha is a game where we're guessing the word of the day. Could be literally any word. Think of a word right now. Think of a word. Tyranny? Could be that. Probably not, but it could be. We're just gonna guess a bunch of words. And every word we guess, it'll tell us if we're hot or if we're cold. What is happening to my daily screen right here? What the frick? What the frick is that? Yeah, it'll tell us if we're hot or cold. We'll use that to hopefully get closer to the word of the day. Joker, you with this publish every time. Oh, exclamation point Bobby Lava, I added the command. We're starting off today with the word love from Joker. Love is cold. Mine. Battle. Give me craft. Peace. FU is 2 letters, not a word, so not quite. Scrutinize. Publish. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Give me publishes. Give me published. Editor! Dude, we're back in Infinite Craft. Give me edited. Give me reviewed. Oh my god, we're gonna get this quick, right? Newspaper. Author. Give me authored. Give me authored right now. Oh my god. Okay. Wrote. Ah! Read. Ah! Okay. Lock it in. It's a past tense verb. Almost certainly. Printed. Give me printed. Oh my god. Scripted? Written. Dude, we got 20 guesses! Joker pre-watch. Now, you're not telling me you didn't pre-watch with the publish into guessing the word written. You're not beating the allegations, Joker. You're not. Straight up, you're not. Joker pre-watched the Samantha. Dude, this is a PB for sure. Right? Have we hit 20 before? How do I see my stats? Can I see stats? Never mind, it's the stats are gone. Oh, but if I do that, I pre-watched. Loopy, what am I saying, Loopy? Loopy. I said he pre-watched Loopy. Loopy? He pre-watched Loopy. Alright, well, I guess that's Samantha. Usually it takes us longer than that. Today it took us, about 3 minutes. I demand trial by combat. Okay, but I'm sending Sap after you. I'm sending Sap after you right now. Right now. Look at how many we guessed in the top 10. That's actually crazy too. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, gamers. It's that time. It is that time. I enjoyed movie night. I enjoyed movie night a lot. I should have had snacks though. I told all you guys to get snacks and get cozy and get a blanket. I did none of that. I literally did none of that. I really cannot get over how well done that was. Are you awake enough for one round of 99 after this? I'm already in game. I've been playing on my second monitor the whole time. Little do you know. I'm actually on the 98th night as we speak. As we speak. Alright, you guys. I had fun with this stream. It felt a little daunting. I'm not gonna lie, it felt daunting to stream after the Roblox stream. I don't know how to explain it, okay? Cause that was a stream that I had planned for so long, and was like, there was a lot of stuff logistically, and that I had to arrange, and it was like, I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun. It was like a big thing, right? Like a big long stream, and so like this stream, I was like, how do you follow that? Which, you know what? Not every stream's gonna be a 12-hour birthday Roblox stream. Until next year. See you August 29th, 2026. But thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Useless Germ, for the follow earlier. And Miss with the bits. Thank you again for the bits. Oh, it's okay. I love movie nights. Me too, honestly. It was the perfect follow. Rewatch it 6 times. Yeah, we gotta hit the 12-hour mark. Okay, you know what? I was trying to upload my VOD to my VOD channel just because the videos the recordings take up way too much space on my hard drive, so I've just been uploading them to YouTube, so I just have them there. And it was too big. YouTube denied it. It was like, it's like 260 gigs. That, my birthday stream VOD. And they were like, you can't upload that. I was like, you know what, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you for the movie night hangout. Thank you for chilling and being yourselves because I like you guys or whatever, okay? Don't tell anyone I said that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Joker, I'm banning you for pre-watching Samantha, and that's it for me. That's it for me! Say goodbye. Never mind, Lily left. Lily fled the room when I came back in here, so never mind. Bye! I'll miss you! Have a good night. Unless it's not night where you're at, then you must unsubscribe and unfollow immediately. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Mwah. Platonically, of